and everything else in between. Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz each and every Wednesday, 8 to 11 p.m. Bwoyatingz After Dark. No topic is too taboo or hard to discuss. Come get your mind blown and your curiosity explored. Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Yeah. Anywhere in the world, my day, my opportunity. Yeah, me a keep, everything I hear about me. Yeah, me did this the last week. Yeah, me a everything I hear about me. Bwoyatingz After Dark, everything we a got talk. Nationwide 98 from everything else turn off. Wednesday night number one on the trending charts. I fit tune in when Kerri start talk.
Taboo topics, celebrity news and interviews, riveting discussions. Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM with Kareem Bwoyatingz. You understand?
Kerri.
Everything we a got talk. Everything we a got. Bwoyatingz After Dark, everything we a got talk. Yeah, viral king, you know. Number one.
Alright, check 1, 2, 3. Good night, Tings Nation. It's time for Bwoyatingz After Dark, and it's officially April. It's the first Wednesday in April. New month, new possibilities, new opportunities, and all these things. You understand me? Anything that didn't happen for last month, we leave it in last month and we start over a new slate, a new page. And also, the carnival season has begun. The road is calling, the vibes are unmatched, and we're kicking off the month with a topic that's hotter than a soca fete. Tonight, we're diving into this old age debate that obviously got the Caribbean talking, and it is whining cheating. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. In the world of soca, the Trinis and the Jamaicans and the Bajans and the Antiguans, will tell you plain and straight, a wine is just a wine, but cross certain boundaries and know you're in a hot water. While Caribbean folks, sees it as a part of the culture, the rest of the world, now, they're still scratching their heads, and some just can't agree. Now, to break it all down, we've got a packed and lively lineup. We'll be having in studio the Gen X family, because they don't know carnival and all these things, you understand? They're going to be passing through. We're going to also have Kerri and Greenwood, Miss Global First Runner-Up and Gen X Ambassador. We will also have the viral soca dancer and teacher Chrissy Choreo and the Bajan MC himself, Gerard, aka Emcee. Is this LDV? LDV. I never knew that he had a different moniker, like a different ego, right? So he's going to be here as well. And trust us, it is going to be a vibesy and insightful discussion. Now, as you all know, we love to stir the pot. So, our question of the night is whining cheating, or is it just a part of carnival culture? Once again, is whining cheating, or is it just a part of carnival culture? Now, we want to hear from you, obviously, so you can call in, you can tweet us, or you can drop a comment on our YouTube channel. You can actually use the hashtag Bwoyatingz After Dark, and let's start the things them, yeah, son, because that's what we're here for. Now, before we jump into the carnival fever, let's rewind. Last week, we took Champs Fever to the finish line with an elite lineup. Oh my God, but it's been 2 weeks of all track and field, and I know some of you guys who are not track and field fans, you're just like, I can't wait until this is over. Yeah. So we had last week track analyst Shaquille Benty alongside the two Champs legends. We had Jaheel Hyde and Christopher Taylor. Now, they shared their insights on the pressures of Champs, the future of Jamaican track and field, and how young athletes can make the leap from schoolboy stars to world-class competitors. We also heard from some past and current Champs athletes and some coaches as well, as they dropped their thoughts on the biggest races, the top contenders, and their predictions for this year winners. The calls, tweets, and comments were off the charts. One of my favorite episodes of the year thus far. Now, we do have a recap video for you in case you missed it. So, here we go. Again, as the Champs Big Four, KC, JC, Calabar, Edwin Allen made the competition predictable. Which one did you enjoy breaking the most?
The class 3-4 enjoyed.
Why?
Came back with vengeance that year.
Mm-hmm. Do you think KC is going to win?
I mean, they have the potential to win, but they also have the potential to lose.
Mm.
It's all prepared the boys are
Yeah.
to fight until the end. You know,
When we could have read national anthem a bit more. If it weren't for Jamaica College, we would have a Jamaica. You understand? The country was named after the school. Okay?
Athlete.
Actual.
To like, a lot of people don't understand like the pressure when you're number one. When you're number one and when like you're really and truly just competing against the clock. That comes with a lot of pressure. Sorry, you also have Douglas, Shania Douglas and Dakri.
It looked like she wanted the record.
Dakri. Yeah, 100%.
And she looked disappointed.
Yeah.
kind of.
Good day, pretty decent. The standard performance for me, Sabrina Dockery, over 100 meters, getting to the fifth fastest Jamaican junior of all time. But I think Champs has been a steady melting pot of performance.
I'd say competing now in the NCs is way different. Like the vibes is way different. It's better at home. I think that fuels athletes to, want to do good.
Them training harder than them 400 program.
Yes.
Harder than when me.
Make me earbud it.
Yo, so if them have to run fast, them not no chance.
At the championship, like me did just feel like me not gonna lose it. Like me never did know for long jump, me never did know for do. I'm gonna jump 7.87. Proper. Yeah.
So all the events that KC should win, you're excited for?
I think so, yeah. You might never know, but yeah.
How important is mental?
Like 2 specific races. Tomorrow, the 400 finals. Is me, I know Turbo, my boy. Is he Tasman Keswai? Honestly, I don't think so. 44.
44 in a boy time in a bro.
44 in a Kobe.
You know where Kobe? Please.
Kobe, I know this Kobe.
No, if you've missed that episode or any other of our episodes here on Bwoyatingz After Dark, you can head over to our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90FM Live 2. You understand? But inside of the Vibes Up segment today, we have DJ Jerome, who went to get food, by the way. I'm looking directly on his Burger King cup to the left of me as we speak. And Jerome, people... Jerome knows somebody there for morning. I've been here since 12 o'clock today, by the way. So I've been here now for 8 hours. Yeah. And Jerome go up on the road after the E-Zone. He's the resident DJ for. Yeah. Jerome Diva said, Bwoyatingz, you want nothing for consume? May I go up on the road? You know, nothing. Like, absolutely no questions.
Are you going to ask?
When they eat me.
No.
People telling us something. My producers ate me. Jerome ate me. The other person must say, eat me a books. But now I ask them, they eat me body with a passion. Anyways, yeah? You were saying?
You're not even going to ask how me come by it.
Anywhere you get it from, you could have get two. So anything I do for get it one, you could have do it for get it two.
And like how me know next time I beg two. Yes, I got it.
Well, DJ Jerome on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen, for the Vibes Up segment, it's Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Danique, and you're locked into Bwoyatingz After Dark with my boy, Kerri of Bwoyatingz. Baby, it's a long way down. Times. It's After Dark with Kerri, Bwoyatingz.
I was holding on for better days. hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. She had the thing I love. Where she from, I don't know. Rock she wears and go low. Pick up the place like a dojo. Say what you say, what you say, what you say. Pretty girl, when you come my way. What you do, what you do, what you do. I must get through. Girl, roll up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. So girl, I love how the way you blow my mind. Hold me tight and bring down wine. Hello, 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 hello. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Party me now, no hold back. Wind it up, right there. Rock and come in, baby, oh. Baby, me say rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it, rock and come in. Oh, if party car, stop and come in. Oh, they ready to rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it, rock and come in. Oh, if party car, stop and come in. Oh, they ready to rock and come in. Your body clean, girl, you are a queen. L-T-I-G, want you for me team. Want it for me team. Baby, me say rock and come in. I mean, I let them pull it rock and come in. Oh, if party car, stop and come in. Oh, they ready to rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let them pull it rock and come in. Oh, if party car, stop and come in. Oh, they ready to rock and come in. And then she bubble and wine. Push back. Is the greatest battle. Push back. Roll your waist and battle. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest battle. Push back. You are the wickedest battle. Push back. Boy. I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like speed. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Rock wood, y'all bend don't touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me get it in. Yes, girl, I wanna get it in. She said, take it easy. I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy. I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and wine. Push back. Pull your waist and bend over. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, she bubble and wine. Push back. Give me the greatest bend over. Push back. You are the wickedest bend over. Push back. Boy, I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Rock work, y'all bend don't touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me get it in. Yes, girl, I wanna get it in. She said, take it easy. I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, she said, take it easy. I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. Oh, and then she bubble and wine. Push back. Is the greatest battle. Push back. Roll your waist and battle. Push back. Oh, Miss that what she like. Don't turn off the lights. That what she like. Can't believe a sweet girl like you would I tell her. No sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it like you mean it. Girl wine and go down, waistline flow like a melody. Go down, pretty girl you are the recipe. Go down, fire in the kitchen, my girl, I want you cook that. Let me see. Nice man can keep your interest. Come with flowers and they get dismissed. You have to handle the business proper. Oh Lord, tell you what she like. Tell you what she like. She was some action if she like. Come good or just don't go. Tell you what she like. Yeah, I would never tell a lie to you. 'Cause I believe Cause everything is balance. Right through life, what we want is balance. So be a good wife, what you need is balance. Bend down, touch your toe and balance. Go low and balance. Love comes from a place where we don't get jealous. And we don't live like no dream sellers. I say we keeping it real, telling you like we ease up the tension. Look at people in here tonight, and it's you running through my mind. I might if I whine if you give me time like you want this done. Something for you right there. I catching a feeling right up on your bumper, baby. I know where you're from, Miss Lady. I'll never get deep and go down there. I know you're not easy. Long time I've been waiting for you. I have something for you. When it's time to leave in the morning, and you feel for somebody, you could come and look for me. If you want a jam, well then call me. I still look up the DJ at the end of the party. It's when she look and she tell me that yours, baby. Take that.
All right. DJ Jerome on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, if you just join us, it's all about our carnival episode. You know, it's April. Carnival season is here. You understand? And a bag of fit and a bag of things is going to happen for the entire month. Now, our question of the night is whining cheating, or is it just a part of carnival culture? And once again, guys, you don't know, so you can drop the comments on YouTube. You can also drop the comments on Twitter using hashtag Bwoyatingz After Dark. And at this time, it's all about our roll call to see the persons who are here early to class and all these things. I understand that the first person that I'm seeing on YouTube is David Nebar. Big up yourself, my G. I also see Sunshine. I see Uriel Brown, Majestic Gabby Fee as per usual. Jacqueline Thomas. Miquel is also there. 876 Darius Queen says, next year when I get my hourglass body, me a jump carnival. But here's the thing though, 876 Darius Queen. All are welcome on the road, okay? Don't worry about it. In it, or you stay, in it, or you turn, so you go. You understand? Who else? I also see Lady Loud over there on YouTube. I think I said McCoy already. I also see Dark Empire, who is not well, but Dark Empire just go and take it easy, my G. It's good to be back. He's also there. Somebody says, Sunshine is also there. Sunshine says, Kareem, tell Jerome for play ends with an A. Oh, I don't know these things. Okay. I also see Wazana. Wazana, big up herself. Wazana says, rep. You understand? She is also live. And over on X, I know I saw Floyd. I think I see Poison Honey, who is telling Floyd, thank you for reminding me about the show. So I'm assuming that she did not remember the show. Let me also see Cardine is there. Lady Loda said, go, Cody, go. Because Cody's having the time of her life, okay? She's a soca baby. I also see Semina Love is there too. Dark Empire is there. I am Kyle Lorenzo is also there. 876 Stars Queen. I am Brittany. It's Tavi is there as well. I think I said Semina already, but if you never say it yet, well, if I said it already, they can't get two big ups, you understand? Also, guys, tonight we're going to have, is it Juve tickets, Gio? Yes? Tickets for Gen XS Juve. We're going to have tickets for that, so you don't want to miss it. And we're going to also have tickets because it's all about Grand Slam this weekend. You understand? The moment we've all been waiting for is here. And for see the big foreign athlete them, they power chuck already and I warm up on all these things. It's like, I wasn't really excited before, but now I'm excited. You understand? Like for see the whole of the world record holders and the big foreign athletes and athletes from Africa and athletes from the States and athletes from Europe. And they're all here training and you know, just taking the track and loving the track already. So Grand Slam is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to have some tickets for you to give away. We've been giving away tickets for the past couple of weeks. I said tonight is the last night of that. You don't want to miss it. You understand? So we have about 8 more minutes left in the Vibes Up segment, and DJ Jerome is, you know, burning down the place instant. Here we go.
my therapy. It take away all of my anxiety, my remedy. I tell you that we all need love. Jump up and show me love, wind up and show me love. Together say we all need love. Jump up and show me love, wind up and show me love. So come make we strong up together. No place that I'd rather be. Strong up together. Right now is our energy. Strong up together. Soccer is our part of it. Strong up together. Strong up together.
Look at people by the truck. People by the truck. People by the truck. By the truck. By the truck. Look at people by the truck. People by the truck. People by the truck. I've been patient and I've been waiting. All these suffered, but I can get over it. You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cried, now I can get over it.
So don't you ever let me down again. 'Cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took you for granted, I promise I'm today. Like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never went before, just to show you I'm sorry, and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we are up in the sky, just running down we high, can't you tell that we sorry, and we need you back in my life. I need that come back home. I promise I'm today.
I've been waiting my whole life, been praying that you'll feel the same. I love you the same way. That you love me the same way.
'Cause when I hit the road, I'm feeling come down, like rain on my face, I feel it in my soul, like heaven come down and bless this place. So bless this stage and give me everything like you are well prepared. We marching through the streets like we are one again, family. And everybody live under the fantasy. Just give me everything like you are well prepared. We marching through the streets like we are one again, family. Now if you jump up on the stage and show them your best self, show them your best self. This is a blessing. Give me your everything. Show them your best self. Jump with all your best friends. Give me your everything.
Yo, party have to start now. People have to scatter while crowd will have to part now. Every drop of water like a bullseye from a dart now. Viking on this hill bringing the rock now. Watch this. I'm here for the pain. Hey, I'm here for the water. I enter the gate. Hey, sipping on some water. I ain't gonna be waiting. Hey, jump in a corner. As I reach a hunting like a wolf looking for fauna. I'm here for the oil. I'm here for the powder. So tell on the song there, to turn it up louder. Water mixed with powder, with glamour make a chowder. As it touches skin, you're feeling prouder. I am looking already. When the water turn on, and the sun wetting we like lawn, and the whole sky clearing and done. Come on and please come on the road.
Anyway, anyhow, no girl getting low, 'cause I had 10 drinks in a row. Head bad and a proud, real mass in a crowd. Vibes high like a cloud, and the whole place getting loud. Rock shot. Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, don't put me in no jail now. Do me a favor, don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor, yo why? Last time that I check, we don't smash up all fit. Last time that I check, whole party get wrecked. Last time that I check, everybody in sweat. Last time that I check.
take some shots. But the amount of thing really done to spot. I heard a voice talking in my head. He said, go to the vet, you can't go to your bed. So I said, who is talking and where you from? The voice tell me, my name is Mr. Wrong. You hear the iron? That means it's that. Don't let no party style you. Mash it up flat. Tell me pick up something. Anything. From tell me to grab something. Anything. I just want to pick up something. Anything. Watch how I go grab something. Anything. From tell me to run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Pick up something, start to run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Pick up something, start to run with it. Boy, yo, boy, yo, boy, yo, 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 boy, yo, boy, yo, boy, yo, 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 boy, yo, boy, yo, boy, yo, move, excuse me, let me pass. You don't want to have fun? Then move your ass. You do like soca, then what you doing here? You don't know when jab drink rum. What is this kind of life at the party? Is it no one? What is this kind of party? Jam on there, we bad when me out there. Jump up and celebrate, madness on the road, yeah. Wave up, jam on there, we bad when me out there. Wave up and celebrate, madness on the road, yeah. This is the stage, jump on it, we make it we name. Stop on it, tell them we out there. Jump up, we know that we brave. Wave up, why not misbehave? Why not? This is kind of party. You and me and my feelings, everything I feeling now. This mass are come to play, 'cause it's carnival. You give my life and you mean it. This history we making out there. It's mass.
Hop into action this Easter with a loan from Chris and Charles. Borrow $575,000 or more with payments starting at just $12,595. Whether you're renovating, consolidating debt, or investing in your future, we've got you covered with fast processing, unbeatable rates, and exceptional service. Better hurry. Just like Easter buns, this offer won't last. Call 876-926-0609 or visit chrisandcharles.com today. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Tune in to Outside with Pepita and Honeybee from 2 to 5 p.m. as we broadcast live from Megamart, 29 Upper Waterloo Road on Saturday, April 5. Outside with Pepita and Honeybee plus Megamart equals Mega Vibes. Come on down to Megamart Waterloo for the grand launch of their Mega Wheels 2 promotion, Easter fun, and more. Outside with Pepita is doing it mega with Mega Wheels 2 at Megamart. Don't miss the Mega Vibes, the Mega Specials, and the Mega Wheels. That's a live outside broadcast at Megamart with Pepita alongside Honeybee this Saturday, April 5 from 2 to 5 p.m. Catch us at 29 Upper Waterloo Road, Kingston, or tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's Word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis. Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of the Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
Praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart and desire. Lift him higher, holy, 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 yeah. Holy Mount Zion, good, let's sing. Better than other shit. Make we to the start. Chop 20% as the same. And I used to own a vent, I know me living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows on my plane. Shut make it some specializing out of morning pain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears, coming out around it. Talk about pressure, build for pressure. Everything up for the big time. What a friend with a school in the moment. And I'm thinking what I feel about take off. Just like the space rocket in the breeze, I saw it did that. Brought on everybody, kid and said, world record, red winner. Pussy for big dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it look, but I can't percent it. When I broke the way them treat the body, we can't forget it. Haters looking so pathetic. Ball bones can't intercept it. If you win the championship, as a junior come up, you know what never happens. Prestige of the spotlight, want to celebrate my life, I go on with that.
Alright, check the hype. Who said that? Lisa Hyper, and me I represent for Bwoyatingz After Dark, each and every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Now what's up, it's your girl Danique and you're locked into Bwoyatingz After Dark with my boy Kareem Bwoyatingz.
Yo, this is Alex A-Game and you're tuned into Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz. Don't go nowhere.
Oh Lord, this is being the man, I'm in a laugh. Come here for represent for Bwoyatingz After Dark. Oh Lord, why? Nationwide, 90 FM.
Kareem, you're blessed. Yeah. Nationwide, 90 FM After Dark.
Yeah, man, well, this is Graham Smog, and you don't know, bigging up Kareem, Bwoyatingz After Dark. Play some sweet music for the people, them, and talk the things them seeing. Rockers.
This is Marcy Griffiths, and I'm representing for Kerri Bwoyatingz for Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
Yo, I'm Zach Jones, you know. I'm represent for Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz, yeah.
Sweep over my soul. Sweep over my soul. Though the road in life gets rough, just sweep over my soul. Blessed love, this is the ocean of the message. Remember Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz, Wednesdays 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz. Big up yourself, my youth. Omi, I'm out.
No one, nobody man. Oh, me no one, nobody boyfriend. That no fit my brand. Yeah, man, this is Savannah from Stop. Bwoyatingz After Dark.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation on every radio station. Bwoyatingz, the girls them king, the fastest man alive.
Bwoyatingz After Dark. Turbulence to future talk. Only man what I can say that's show.
After trees, Bwoyatingz After Dark is the place to be. Yeah, you don't know, so this is the voice of Jazzelise representing for Bwoyatingz After Dark. Well, I don't know, it's the girl TC, I'm here for Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Aye, watch the man Kareem Bwoyatingz.
We can continue, you know, so.
I mean, we can, you know. Well, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz. He's DJ Jerome and the ones and twos. That lovely soca set in the Vibes Up segment. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We're live at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. If you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Click the notification bell so you can catch all your show them and all of the things them. You understand? If you're on the road and you're listening on a physical radio on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, 90.9. I do thank you so much. If you're on the website or on the app, big up on yourself. Things Nation on Twitter, I don't know the strips already, man. You understand? You guys keep me going, man, every single week. You see me? God, those dubs never get old to me, no matter how many Wednesdays we have in the year. No matter how many times I do hear them, it's this ineffable feeling of gratitude always. You understand me? You know, that these are some of the people who've passed through this show. These are some of the people that I've interviewed. These are some of the people that, you know, respect me and respect my craft and respect what I do within this space. You know, sometimes a boy not going to give you props in it, you understand? Yes, but a boy not forget your credit to becoming a digital. You see me? But every single time I'm humbled by just hearing some of those people. Some of them I do forget. Some of them I have close relationships with after they've been on the show. So it's always a pleasure. You see? Once again, this week, our topic is April. Soccer season is starting. Well, it's already started. You know, April is already marked, right, for soccer on the calendars. So when you get the calendars at the start of the year, you just put a big circle and just write soccer over it. Okay, just know it's a soccer time. You understand me? So tonight we're talking about his wine and cheating, and we've seen things like what's his name, Chance the Rapper, when he came here for Carnival with Gen XS, not last year, the year before, 2023. And that sparked a huge debate, and people, you know, the black Americans who don't really understand our culture and don't understand what soca represents and just dancehall as a whole. And we've seen a couple months after that, he's getting a divorce. So people are saying because him did a wine the woman, but it wasn't so much about the wine, it's how intimate the wine did look. Yeah, son? Like him did a go in it, like him did a feed it, like him take the number and say, yeah, understand. So our question of the night is wine and cheating, or is it just a part of carnival culture? You understand me? So that's our topic. We also have some giveaways for you guys, some Gen XS Juve tickets for you. And once again, Grand Slam is this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Meet by the legendary Michael Johnson, the first of its kind, the inaugural staging, and then the offer make a stop at Kingston first. So it's going to be Kingston, Miami, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and it's going to be this weekend. We've been giving away tickets for the past couple of weeks, and we do have some more tickets for you this weekend, for tonight's show for this weekend, yeah? I'll also will be there in the Creator Lounge. You guys will see the announcement on my social media pages, but you don't know Things Nation, I have to know the things them first. I was approached by them from December to be a part of it. We, you know, work out some things. And I'll be one of the content creators, you know, just creating what I do best. And, you know, it's really like a full circle moment, because you guys know how I, you know, take track and field, you know, rather seriously. Any single track meet that you've seen Track and Things for, the little clips want to see on social media, that takes days of research. 95% of the time, I don't even use the content that I research, but I prefer to be overly prepared than underprepared. So this for me is, you know, for your brand to speak for itself. And I'm not going to be the only person in the Creator Lounge, obviously not, but for your brand to speak for itself, that, you know, they can recognize that we're going to Jamaica. We would want some of their content creators within the space, and to, you know, utilize this person. It just speaks that you may never know who's watching. I tell people this all the time, like, put your best foot forward at all times. You understand? So I shall be there. You see me? And boy, never have to call nor apply nor nothing. You know, come to boy. You understand? So it's a big thing, and I'm so excited for that. Yeah. So yeah, it's time for What's Buzzing Topics. If you're just listening for the first time or watching for the first time, this segment of the show is where we discuss, you know, everything that's buzzed over the past week. You know, whether it is fashion, news, sports, just entertainment, anything at all. Once it's a buzz, we discuss it. Yeah, and one of my producers, Giovanni Lewin, is here to let us know what's been happening.
All right, Things Nation. So the first story, KC and Heidel dominate at Champs 2025.
Mm-hmm.
A century of excellence. KC and Heidel dominate at Champs 2025.
Kingston College and Hydel High shone brightly at the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships, dominating their respective divisions and cementing their legacies. KC secured their 4th consecutive boys title and 36th overall with 293 points. Hydel High claimed their 2nd girls title in 3 years with 277 points, narrowly surpassing Edwin Allen at 266. Their consistent performance in sprints, relays, and field events proved decisive. Both schools celebrated their victories, proud to continue their tradition of athletic excellence at Champs.
Yeah, so we did 2 weeks of the Champs episodes, and I don't think any of us said Hydel would have won, to be honest. I think even
Coach Tapper. Coach Tapper.
Right, said it was a possibility, but just based on what we've seen all season, it looked... I mean, anything is a possibility when you're going into a championship. Anybody can really win. You know, Hydel won in 2023 for the first time in their school's history, and then this is their 2nd title. The team that they have is relatively small compared to an Edwin Allen, right? I think based on what I saw over the past couple of days, it was a 40-member team. So for you to win a championship with 40 girls, it's crazy. Casey won their 36th, and it was only meant that, you know, just for the rich history of the school, you're celebrating a century. It's a big thing, right? And I'm a fan of the sport before I'm a fan of any school, even though I obviously would have said that JC would have taken the title. But realistically, in the conversations that we would have had for the past 2 weeks during the breaks, even when I was talking to the athletes last week, I was saying, realistically, KC is going to win, you know, because just based on what you've seen, but I've always said it, KC will fight to the end. And I've tweeted it and I've said it publicly. No matter what KC I go through, behind the scenes, you will never know. Because one thing about it, 2 things for certain, they're going to show up and show out. And because there was so much on the line, half of the stadium was wearing purple. It's for the rich history of the school. They're going to fight. But what I must say, though, and the last video that I posted today for Track and Things was with the Jamal Stevenson, and an athlete from Calabar who was disqualified from the 100 meters final because they said that he fast started in the semi-final for the 100 meters, which never made no sense. Then he was reinstated, but then he was reinstated after the fact of the medal ceremony, and then the organization was saying, we can't give him the medal or rerun the race, so we're going to just give him a point. And a point is for 8th place. Because it's 9 points for 1st place, and then it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 point for 8th place, right? Just doesn't make no sense. And I was doing Track and Things, and for the persons who, you know, when you see my Track and Things content all over the internet, because I post it every single way on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, even on YouTube. For the persons who are always interacting, trust me, you don't even understand what it means. A lot of sacrifices go into those content. It's coming out of my pocket. Every single one, want to say. So the last one that I posted was with Jamal Stevenson's mom, and I just walked up to her at the stadium and never noticed that she was his mother, just to get content, and the woman just started to pour her heart out to me how devastated this young man, you know, was when he found out that he was disqualified. And I say all this to say that, you know, Champs has been around since 115 years ago. And this championship, for me, what it represents was a lot of incompetence. And it just never gave what it was supposed to give, as young people would say. There was lots of fast starts. There were a lot of appeals, a lot of protests, a lot of reinstatements. And it took away from the actual performance or performances of the meet. Like, you're on a high based on somebody just broke a record, or them do a personal best, or them dismantle the field. And then 2 minutes later, you're hearing there was a fast start, or there's a lot of faulty issues. And I sure do hope that, you know, Issa can get it fixed for the next one. I've never seen it like this before. So, you know, hopefully whatever equipment were being used, whatever it is that needs to be handled, I'm going to bungle, because Champs is the greatest high school meet in the entire world. And we can't have scouts are here. and you're taken away from these children and their livelihood and from their careers and the possibilities that they could meet a scout that see them perform on this particular day and want to give them a full ride to a university, or a representative from one of these shoe brands, from Adidas or from Puma or from Nike, and because they never get for run or because of your issues, you're kind of blinding their futures, right? So fix things, please and thank you. But congratulations to Kingston College. Congratulations to Hydel. Well deserved for both teams. And I just know that next year, yeah, JC are comfy.
Yeah, right. Sure.
What's the next thing on the list?
Asafa Powell and wife expecting third child together. Retired Jamaican sprinter Asafa Powell and his wife Alicia Miller Powell have joyfully announced that they are expecting their third child together. The couple shared the exciting news through a video montage showcasing moments from Alicia's pregnancy journey. In the announcement, Alicia expressed her happiness, saying that they're overjoyed to be adding another member to their family. The two, who tied the knot in 2019, are already parents to 2 sons. Asafa also has 2 older children from previous relationships.
You're so messy for that last line. They're so messy. But congratulations to the Powells, though. I love Alicia and Asafa. I've been a fan of Asafa all of my life. And just to, when I interviewed him for the E-Zone, it was like this full circle-esque moment where you've watched this person all your life as a fan of the sport, and then the person can tell you that they're so familiar with your brand. You know what I say? So congrats to them, man. Such a nice, loving couple. You know, having kids are a blessing for some people, not for me, but I know it's a blessing for them. So congrats to them. And Asafa clearly not shooting no blanks. Asafa not shooting no blanks. No blanks. Asafa back full of jinxing and peanut.
He's not one of the top 10 fastest men in the world for nothing.
Yeah.
In history.
Right. Like, he's really pulling, you know what, yeah.
This is a beautiful thing. Big up to the pause.
Right, true.
You know, yeah.
Right, true. What's the next one?
All right.
Naiji Boy elated with Irama winner. Rising reggae star Naiji Boy is over the moon after being honored at the 2024 International Reggae and World Music Awards Irama. The young entertainer described the moment as a dream come true and a testament to his hard work and dedication to his craft. For Naiji Boy, the recognition as one of the best entertainers of the year marks a major milestone in his blossoming career. His passion for reggae music has always been evident, and his accolade serves as a powerful motivation to keep pushing boundaries and delivering his unique sound to fans worldwide.
Yeah, man. Congrats to Naiji, man. Naiji is just he is something that was needed within the space of our Jamaican music for a while. Young, fresh, relatable, can be on any type of stage show. Very diverse as it relates to his catalog of music, and that's what we're lacking in terms of. I see this discourse on X about Ding Dong performing at Champs, and somebody has said, "Is Ding Dong the only corporate artist?" It was a tribute by Grace, and he's a Grace ambassador. But outside of that, his catalog is clean. I want you guys to close your eyes and to tell me 5 artists, not reggae, like that the young people might find hip and trendy and would be interested to hear or to watch them perform, who really have 5 songs that they can actually go and perform at a Champs. Not many of them. Yeah. So Naiji is filling that gap of what we've been missing for a while. That it can get risque, but it's not raw and lewd and crass. And you're just like, oh my God, what is this, right? But he's also just doing some great things. And congrats to him. Congrats. Next one.
Wellesley Bolt, father of Usain Bolt, has died. Wellesley Bolt, father of Olympic legend Usain Bolt, passed away on March 31 at the age of 68 after a prolonged illness. He died in a medical facility in Kingston after being transported from his home in Trelawney. Wellesley was a respected figure in the Shortwood content community of Trelawney, where he ran a small grocery shop until 2017. Initially inclined towards cricket, Usain was guided by his father to focus on sprinting, a decision that led to his remarkable career. Despite his aversion to flying, Wellesley attended many of Usain's major competitions, including the 2012 London and the 2016 Rio Olympics, providing unwavering support. His humble demeanor earned him the reputation of being the quiet force behind Usain's success.
Ooh, when he passed, I think we played the interview that we did with him and Mrs. Bolt on the E-Zone. Was it Monday, Jerome? I think it was Monday. Today or Wednesday. So we played that interview on Monday. There were a couple of our first guests when we got the day show. So we interviewed them February 14, 2023 for Valentine's Day. And we spoke to them and they were just telling us how they met 30 plus years ago, basically 40 years ago. And, just how they first met. And even when Mrs. Bolt was pregnant, her parents didn't know that she was with Mr. Bolt because she was a Christian girl and he wasn't really a Christian in time there and things like that. And you could just hear them beaming in joy and radiating genuine love. And I think she made mention in that interview as well that he's not doing so well, but losing a parent is the hardest thing you can go through in this life. I don't have a child, so I can't speak to, losing a child. But losing a parent, I can tell you guys, it will wake you up out of your sleep even 2 years plus after. You can be having a great day and you hear a song and it just breaks you. You can just be hearing somebody talking about their father or watching a movie and you're seeing a father figure and it breaks you. It's a never-ending pain. Like, nobody prepares you for grief. And there's no manual. There's no know-how. You just learn how to navigate through the days as best as you can. So, to Usain and to his brother, Bolt, and to all their family members and their loved ones, trust me, just sending you guys love and strength because I know that this, broke him. Like, not ask Christ, because he loves his parents. Like, you can see that they're always around and he's always talking about them, so yeah, it was shocking to hear, and apparently he's been ailing for a while. So, I'm just sending them strength because Kamanos and Mrs. Bolt, that this is her lifelong partner. Sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Well, our deepest condolences still. Yeah, you summed it up. So.
Rough. Do we have any more?
One more.
Or that's it? No? I think that's it. Is it? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so about the giveaways for later, what are we doing?
All right, so we're going to wait on our Gen Access sponsors or guests from Gen Access to come to talk about the Juve tickets, but we are going to do a mixed modality for our Grand Slams tickets. So what it's going to happen is for our Things Nation members on Twitter, look out for a question to be posted from the Bwoyatingz After Dark page, or rather the Bwoyatingz Shows page on Twitter, under the Bwoyatingz After Dark hashtag, to answer that question, and the first correct answer will win a Saturday Grand Slam ticket. And then we're going to also post on, correct me if I'm wrong, Kareem, Instagram in our stories with the second question, with also you responding with the correct answer first, to win another Saturday Grand Slam ticket. And then we'll have two callers tonight. We will post, or rather we will tell you what the questions are a little later down in the show because we want you to prepare for that. And you will call in, as you've done for the last 3 weeks that we've given away Grand Slam tickets, and you will give us the correct answer and we will take your information for you to get 2 Sunday tickets. So yeah.
A lot of giveaways tonight, guys. All right, once again, our question of the night is whining cheating, or is it just a part of carnival culture? Yeah, stunned. So we're going to take a break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Public opinion.
Stop this foolish about this GLP and PMP business. We are a Jamaican.
Different people.
It's not a matter of a JLP or a PMP. I think it's more like where it is that you think you're comfortable, what support you can afford to make the country better.
Different views.
Most entertainers, they're not amenable to management, so the only thing that can ultimately structure them is the court and the prison.
Public opinion. The voice of the people at 6:25 p.m. weekdays during Nationwide at 5. Tune into Nationwide at 6:25 p.m. for Public Opinion, where the people's views matter.
Public Opinion is brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Supplies Limited, Industrial Automation and Control Solutions.
Not a mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking them.
If you've ever struggled to pass an exam, then you'll know that students today are under great pressure to get good grades and secure qualification needed to move on to higher education. The problem is that too many students are struggling alone and could really benefit from connecting with hardworking teachers and other bright students in other parts of the country and the region. Join me, Dennis Brooks, this and every Friday evening from 8 to 9, with a repeat on Saturday morning from 8 to 9. For the A-Team, a study group on radio, my team of teachers, students, and experts will break down the syllabus, giving you information, tips, and past paper questions that will help you get top grades in your upcoming exams. Follow us on Facebook Live and on Twitter and be a part of the community. It's the A-Team. Fridays at 8 p.m. with a repeat at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's your free extra class on radio and social media. And it's right here on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Who that? It's your girl Tananya and you are listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Big up yourself, Kareem.
So, are you no pump or sing for the gal, right? And I want to specifically make a tune for the gal who name end with the letter A. Oh, honestly, her name don't really have to end with letter A. But when you say her name, it got A to the end, like Aisha, Nisha, Keisha, pen right over, Rishima, Latoya, Charisma, pen right over, Tatiana, Shinika, Janisha, pen right over. Listen, if your name end with a pen right over.
Been right over. DJ Jerome on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all about our Carnival World of Soca episode / Carnival episode tonight. And once again, our topic is all about, whining. Is whining cheating? And our question of the night is whining cheating, or is it just a part of Carnival culture? So if you've been living under a rock and you don't know what whining is, or if you're not from Caribbean descent and you're listening or watching the show, whining is a Caribbean dance style characterized by rhythmic gyration of the hips, deeply rooted in the region's cultural expressions and celebrations, particularly during Carnival. It's a form of movement that embodies freedom, joy, and a connection to the music and community. For many, whining is an integral part of the festive atmosphere. Yes, dance symbolizing a release from daily constraints and an embrace of cultural heritage. However, when it comes to personal relationships, the act of whining can become a subject of debate. The question arises, is whining considered cheating? Some individuals perceive the intimate nature of the dance as a potential boundary violation within a committed relationship, viewing it as an act that could lead to jealousy or mistrust. Others argue that whining is purely a cultural expression, devoid of romantic or sexual connotations and should be understood within its traditional context. This divergence in perspectives often intensifies during Carnival season, highlighting the complexities of balancing cultural practices with personal relationship boundaries. DJ Jerome, I'm going to pose two questions to you. Do you think whining is cheating?
Check.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Do you think whining is cheating?
For me, this is my personal opinion, right?
Well, obviously, I'm asking you personally. Yeah. I mean, if you're answering, you're not speaking for all of us. You're speaking for yourself.
If you're insecure, you're going to think about it as cheating.
Do you think, though, it's cheating?
No, I don't. It depends.
On?
Depending on how she and the guy is reacting towards the whole situation.
So, if you go out with your girl, say you go, I love soca, you did it with her, and she a dance, and one man sneak a bad wine and she and the man a wine, you would have feel some sort of way about that?
She sneak?
Like, if you just come behind her and just start wine?
Oh, without she knowing, okay, our consent. Well, me would have vexed, and she push him off fine.
No, she look at him so and them a dance together.
No problem.
But you just said, it's about low self-esteem.
No.
You just said that.
That's cheating, but I'm there. Why not me?
Yeah, but what if she, because here's the thing. For me, it is or can be that I know every song, maybe me I go wine to. And, Carnival, especially Road March, a whole heap of wine you not going, a whole heap of gyrating, a whole heap of things. So would you feel some sort of way if she and a man a wine? You say, yeah. Bugs, what you feel about that? If you and your girl out the door, they want party, and soca party, Carnival, and she a wine pan a man, how you feel? Bugs say them think they can't go on. Bugs say by herself then, but that can't go on, my boy. So you're saying it's a no-no, Jerome. What if it's on our male friend? Because me wine pan my female friend, you know. Do you guys see me and Tana them at Carnival? Me and Tana them at Carnival. Yes. And I'm cool with her boyfriends. With their boyfriends. Like Tananya is in a relationship, TC is in a relationship, and we dance and we go on. Depend on the grung, depend on the truck, depend on the elbow. You understand? Yeah. No, so I ask no, if it is that is our friend, the youth, you're not really carnival, so them gone out. And the youth have her and want chokehold and a wine her and them something there. We can't really hear, Jerome, so we can adjust the
Emcee.
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Me I say me no too trust the male best friend thing,
So you have a problem with that then?
Yes.
So if you go up on social media now, say for instance you were with Tananya, and say me and Tananya go way back, like she's my sis, right? Yeah. She call me bro, I call her sis, yeah? And you see, me and her a good on night.
Yeah.
And everybody a post it and I say, oh man, look man, carry on Tananya. You feel some sort of way about that?
Something like what Usher did do with the man wife.
Right.
So, I don't have a problem. Honestly, I don't have a problem. But I have to know, like, see, if I know you're like that, if I met you with a lot of male friends, that's also a deal breaker for me. So I'm probably not talk to you still. But I mean, I can't trust females that have a lot of male friends.
Some ask a question though, quickly. Would you go out as a DJ, you know?
Yeah, they're DJ, yeah.
Because members say enough time too, it's a part of the entertainment setting and them something, you know. And a girl like you a bad piece of wine, your girlfriend must do and feel good about it.
No, but she not gonna know. Understand? Because no video never did it.
Women, please pay attention to the double standards that you're going to hear tonight on the show. I just want you guys to just be aware of that. But anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, my next guest, some of you may know him as Gerard Morrisili, who is in the sporting fraternity. But tonight is Emcee LDV. Understand me? Who is an MC from Barbados, currently residing in Jamaica. It's not his first time on the show. He's been on my show before, even from where they are. New Stock. He's a proud graduate of the University of the West Indies, Mona, with a degree in journalism. LDV is passionate about pushing Caribbean music and culture to the world. His love for soca music began at a young age, inspiring him to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. Now a vibrant voice on the scene, LDV has been actively involved in major Caribbean cultural events, including Crop Over in Barbados and Jamaica Carnival, where he brings his high-energy presence and infectious enthusiasm to every performance. Performer going night, LDV, what that mean?
Love the vibes. Love the vibes.
Okay, I get it. I get it now. How do you balance journalism and... especially in a climate like Jamaica, where corporate Jamaica particularly, they're very stiff-necked, right?
Mhm.
Like they're kind of old-fashioned, archaic in how you should look and present yourself. So how do you balance that and people to also take you seriously?
Yeah.
And you're a soca enthusiast, MC and all these things. How you do it?
Well, the good thing about this industry is that we can be professionals and still enjoy ourselves. So I don't have much difficulty at all in balancing the two acts. Both of them in the media entertainment industry, because sports is entertainment. And it's just that I would have different personalities.
Yes.
One is more corporate, which would be the sporting side of me, but the other one is a little bit looser. And I say loose, not meaning derogatory, but, or lewd,
Right.
but just a little bit more laid back and relaxed and just everybody enjoying themselves.
Yeah. Your journey from Barbados to Jamaica. Why Jamaica? Why you took up yourself and left from Barbados and decide I'm going to go to Jamaica?
I feel like I always get this question. Firstly, there's no journalism program at the University of West Indies K-Field campus.
Okay.
So that gave me two options, either come to Mona or to St. Augustine to do communications. It was pretty easy. I always wanted to work at the entity that I work at now. And I guess coming here was a shoe-in to that opportunity. So I just definitely wanted to come here and, of course, learn the craft, because Jamaica, and I know I can probably ruffle some feathers while saying this, but Jamaica is definitely the mecca of media in the Caribbean.
I do think so.
Yeah.
I did not formally study media, but I do have, thanks be to Father God, a lot of experience within the space.
Yeah.
And I do have a lot of friends who are based in the Caribbean as journalists, and, as media personalities. And I can just tell you, our training or experiences,
Absolutely.
every single thing, the stark difference in how we... Trust me, people, media out of Jamaica, I'm not going to tell you no, like media, if you don't love it, don't come in it.
Absolutely.
It's hard, the training, and especially to have a boss like Mr. Cliff Hughes. Oh my Jesus, man, if you pronounce a word wrong, Cliff ready for licking your back as you go on a break. I cliff that.
And knowing all that,
Yeah.
knowing what I would be open to, the experiences that I would garner, and of course the audience that I would try to captivate.
Yes.
It was an easy choice.
Yeah.
Had to be here.
All right, so let's kind of shift gears to soca music.
All right.
I am assuming that that's your favorite genre of music.
Absolutely.
Why? Because
Why?
soca just sounds like Wolipa run up and down and just Wolipa nice.
Well, it's not just limited to that. It's just what we listen to in parties. But for me, soca music is a part of who I am, culture. I did grow up in a Christian home. So
wow, what a stark difference.
Yeah. even with that, the melodies and stuff that my mom would listen to, quick pace, soca-esque, and they were just gospel lyrics behind them. But it's what I grew up in. Of course, Barbados, crop over, everything's soca. That's our culture. So yeah, that's where I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the artistry, the musicianship, and the lyrics as well, because there are days when you might feel a little down or whatever, and then you put in a soca tune, and then all of a sudden your mood just change. No matter what you're feeling before, your mood just change. And there are songs in soca that talk that kind of positivity to lift your spirit.
I want to, and I'm glad that you touched on crop over in Barbados, and so you've experienced that, and you've experienced Carnival in Jamaica, and then you have Trinidad Carnival, and the discourse every single year that comes up in a Carnival time about which part not really make much sense as it relates to soca parties, and we're not the Carnival right, and all of these things. The climate, can you just explain to us quickly the difference between what you've experienced at Cropova and Carnival in Jamaica? Because for me, hear me out, I'm not an avid soca listener.
Right.
I appreciate it within the season of Carnival time. I do attend soca events, and I have been going to Carnival since my mother has been carrying me to Carnival since I was a baby. It was a tradition of ours, right?
Right.
But I'm not like, oh my God, I love soca so much, boy. Right?
It is most Jamaicans, I mean.
Right. So I don't mind in Carnival here, because our main music is dancehall.
Right.
I love when the truck I follow the truck upon the road that is switching between. So you have look at soca, you have look at dancehall. Look at soca, you have look at dancehall. I love that. We love it.
Right.
Some people don't think that we should have it. Your take on this whole debate about Carnival in Jamaica and the differences also.
Well, let me tell you, the beauty of Carnival is that it is an expression. It is an expression of different cultures. So obviously, if I go to Trinidad, I'm not expecting to see the same experience in Grenada, which is something that I don't get. I mean, Grenada is all about oil jumbie and jab. Yeah. So that experience is.
What is jab?
That's a whole history lesson.
All right. Nobody agree this.
Well, yeah, I mean, jab is a different experience for what you would have for Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago. You have 2 days on the road in Trinidad versus 1 in Jamaica and Barbados. In Trinidad and Tobago, you have the Monday wear one, which is just you coming out on the road with your band and you're going on the road. But then on Tuesday now, you get into your nice, pretty costume. You go in your fanfare, you cross the stage and whatever. And that is a different experience in itself. In Jamaica, there's just 1 day. Barbados, 1 day. Carnival Monday. Well, Kadooment Day in Barbados. But the stark difference is that a lot of people would disagree with dancehall being incorporated. But I think dancehall is what adds to the Jamaican Carnival identity.
To the experience, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kes, when he was here last year, actually said it, that he thinks that Jamaica has a formula with dancehall that no other carnival would have, because dancehall is your thing. The fact is, yes, soca is I guess the DNA of carnival, but carnival is a celebration of culture. Why is Jamaica going to celebrate a culture that they don't derive from?
Yeah.
They're incorporating that. They're acknowledging that is a culture, but injecting their own personal culture into what is the celebration.
Yeah.
So that's the difference, and I don't mind at all.
Because I love it. Like being on the road for so many hours, in the sun, a drink, I kind of feel like the diversity of hearing dancehall, and then you're hearing some soca, and again, that's what I love most about it. Okay, so before we go down into the topic, tell us the top 5 soca songs that we should know by Road March, which is in a couple of weeks, because I do this every year. Every year, them time I know, when I start listening to every soca playlist, them time I know, I start studying the lyrics and the words, because I have to know the song then by the time I'm on the road, yeah. So what? Your top 5 soca songs for 2025.
I'm going to go with everybody's favorite, Greatest Bend Over by Young Brother. For
I
sure.
don't know that one is it. Oh my God.
You gotta go Party by Machel Montano. Carry It, Bungie Garlin.
Jesus.
Let me give you another one. There's Carnival Jumbie by Problem Child and Voice Two Own Way. Two Own Way by Voice. There are a lot more that I can think of. A lot more. But those are just some of the main ones that you have to know by Road March.
Wow. Okay. Do we have any dancehall soca songs that you like thus far for 2025?
For 2025?
I know Brush One and GMR has one.
Called Waistline.
Waistline, good.
I love that song.
Thank you.
Love that
Some
song.
like that one there too.
Yeah.
Any other?
From Jamaica, no.
No.
But
okay.
in the past, definitely the entire rhythm with the song Soda on it by Conscience, you definitely have to listen to that. That's a big rhythm. Can't remember what the rhythm is called now.
Right. Okay. So my question is this, what I love to do, like for me, because again, I normally dip on the train late.
Yeah.
So by the time you hear some of the song them, I fall in love with that song and then I say, oh, but this is a song from last year.
Yeah.
So we can carry over some of the song them from last year, this year and so. Because Nana Blackman's Come Home is my favorite soca song of all time.
No, trust me, that song resonates with me. The first time I heard that, Kareem,
I didn't cry.
I actually caught goosebumps, and every time I'm on the stage and I'm introducing that song, the same thing happens.
Something about it, because where it's coming from, obviously, with the pandemic and all that. And the first time I heard it, I fell in love with it, and it's in a constant rotation. Even if it's not soca time, I listen to that song. So when I'm like taking my workout seriously, which is once per year as well, I listen to that song all the time, right? So people, that's one of my favorite. There's a next one, Machel Montano from last year too.
Which one?
Welcome, well done.
Yeah.
Welcome. Love that one there too. There's this old one from a couple seasons ago. Oh, we don't have no behavior.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Bartender. Love that one there too.
Splinters 2017.
Right. So these are the songs that when we hear them there, I'm not trying not to know. Listen to them, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
you need to listen to some Bashman Soca.
Can you send me like a thing?
Of course.
Like a playlist, please?
Yeah, because Bashman Soca is a great mixture between dancehall, a nice fusion of dancehall and soca music. Bashman
send
Soca
them
is
to
from
me,
Barbados.
Gerard. I have 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You understand me? Normally, I would
for
be in the gym by now. So I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
So some I forgot to know the song.
All right.
You understand? Because
I'll send you some.
I don't really have anything much going on for me this year. All right? Kind of I forgot to take me as I am right now on the sky today. So let's just jump into this thing, because you walked in here in the discussion from me and DJ Jerome.
Yes.
The whining thing.
Yeah.
I remember when Chance the Rapper came to Jamaica. Gen X carried Chance the Rapper come for match up in relationship, I think it was.
No, they weren't responsible.
And then the Black Americans, right?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, I, as someone also who lived overseas for a while, I never did really care much for Carnival.
Right.
I kind of have this whole sentiment as, no man, the wine and something are supposed to only be reserved for your spouse, for your partner. That's the American, right? The African American side of Kareem Bwoyatingz. The Jamaican side of Kareem Bwoyatingz is it's just a part of the culture. It's just a wine. It's just a dance. But when they pre-it, some way owe me dance with some of my friends, you know. Boy, I'm not really. If any boy only dance with my woman, so I'm gonna ask you, boy. Problems. Are you crazy?
No, but that's where discretion comes in.
What kind of discretion? Because when me I dance, all right, sometimes when I drink, it's like, it's a whole different me. So when people see me sometimes outside, they must say to me, boy, I never know how to stay. So my drink, me not really have much sense. So me not really, I think about discussion, I can't even spell discussion when me I drink. So me I hold you, me I choke you, me I do the things them.
Yeah.
So tell us what should be the rules, if there are rules. I don't like that word rule.
I don't like it either, because there are really no rules.
Limitations?
Like, what are you going to do? All right, limitations is a better word. You see, because I'm on stage and kind of encouraging it, I don't know what is. All right, let's look at it this way, right?
Everyone sit down.
I am an MC. I am on stage most times. That's part of my performance.
Mm-hmm.
So if I on stage and a girl come up and give me a wine, what?
So your girlfriend should be okay with...
No, I'm not saying she should be okay with it. No, I just saying she should kind of understand what happens.
She should understand.
Yeah. At the same time, though,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a little wine. I mean,
just a little wine.
It's a part
you know
of
how
the
much
culture.
wine lead to me a drop in a belly on himself there? You know how much just a wine lead to me dropping a belly ping pong.
No, but
Yes,
I mean, again, that comes with discussion now. If you are in a relationship, man or woman, why you going slow wine, even if it's your best friend? You just slow whining.
You can't tell me and my friends not to slow wine, Gerard, or LDV.
No, I mean,
because all right, the same example I gave. All right,
yeah.
So question: You're in a relationship?
No, not really, not currently.
All right, so if you were in a relationship and you go when a drink spotted him,
yeah,
and every song you gonna really want wine to, and your girl just a wine, and one of her male friends, you know him, and I like you to know him, come behind her and start wine, and him start to choke her and him something there.
Yeah.
When him a wine, you feel some sort of way about that?
My girlfriend?
Yes, your girlfriend, your
Yes.
partner, your spouse. Why? It's just a dance. You guys said it's a part of carnival. As a MC yourself.
But no, you're pushing it a little further.
All right, it's not about a choke her. Him just a wine with her. Just a wine.
Okay, just a wine, yeah. So, it depends. Because I don't want, especially the ladies, because the ladies are very, very sensitive about this topic.
Oh, I know.
Right? So, the lady, but you'll be surprised.
Cody, I want one of those right now. Please. Yes, please.
You would
Mr. Kingdom, I know what time it is. Yeah.
You would be surprised.
Yes.
That women are not that much against their partners giving a wine.
Let me just say this, right? And I might get in some problems with this. Maybe it's the voyeur in me
Yes.
that don't have a problem, right?
Yes.
Like, I am a voyeur to the top level. Yeah, so perhaps it's just, I like to watch kink. You know?
Yeah. Okay. No.
Maybe that is it.
But that's a different thing now.
But
So
it
that if
depends
you're
on the
into
boy
that-
doing a Gerard.
But if you're into that.
Because some
that's
boy
fine.
want come kick your foot and want come disrespect you, you know. You understand?
Exactly. But that's up to your girl now to decipher and to understand that her place is to stop that person from going overboard. So, but I personally don't have an issue.
You personally?
Yeah, that's me. But if she has an issue, right? Why am I going to then do it? Just have that conversation.
So if she has the issue, you're just not gonna do it
I'm
again.
not going to.
Okay. So at what point do you guys have this conversation? Because at soca time, so why you not
Listen,
going? No,
when
Gerard.
you're going in the party, you say, listen, babes, we're going in the party. Can I do this? Or can I do X, Y, Z or not? And if she say yes, it is yes. If she say no, then it's no. Then you just take it from there.
What if it's a group wine?
A group wine?
Yes, like her girlfriend, two other
Group
guys.
wine?
Yeah.
Two other guys?
3 other guys, 2 girls.
If they're not in a relationship?
That sounds kinky. Wow.
If they're not in a relationship?
Yeah. So, like, it's your girlfriend, her female friend.
No, but then she's in a relationship.
With you. All right, then. So, your girlfriend, her female friend who you know, and 3 other youth them who you also know. And then Mr. Wine and I'm going.
You want my personal preference?
Oh, yes, please.
My preference?
Oh, yes, please, LDV. Go ahead.
I don't mind.
Oh.
That's just me, though.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Hear that, Jerome?
Because
The man
it is carnival. It is a party. So I can't bring her to the party and expect her to just
not
stand up.
enjoy herself.
Yeah, I can't. However, start enjoying herself looks, then
Ask a Jamaican.
Jerome the one hear them so you know.
No, I just say
Jerome the one hear DJ Jerome the one to hear none of this.
No, but what I would admit is that I don't want to see her on the ground and getting dig out and all them things. That's me.
Yeah.
But I think that's anyone don't want to see his girl being like that. But if she giving her one wine.
Yeah.
So what?
So what, Jerome? Okay, Jerome. So what? Allow her.
It's a one wine.
Yeah, it's a one wine. So before you go, MCLDV, I just want you to let the people know what you're going to be doing this soccer season.
Yeah.
What events they should come out to. All of these things.
All right. Well, I'm going to be with Genesis this year.
Should be.
Yeah. Of course, I'm going to be on the road with Genesis. Of course, we have Ocean X, which is going to be the Monday after the road march.
The Monday after the road march that Keno's never invited me to, by the way. But anyways, I'll take for a conversation. I'm coming here. But go ahead.
I will also be at Immortals, Genesis Immortals, which is Carnival Saturday, the early morning. It's the Juve, so make sure that you're out.
Okay.
And you're standing and you're bringing your friends, bring a girlfriend, bring a boyfriend, whatever, and let me just wine and have a good time.
Wine and
yeah. And I am also going to be at a few different events throughout, so you have to stay tuned for that because a lot of things are happening. So we're getting.
How can they find you on social media before you go?
I'm at MCLDV. That's MC_LDV EMCEE_LDV.
So that's EMCEE_LDV. All right, my G, have fun this season. Stay hydrated.
And wine safely, of course.
And wine safely. Yeah, wine safely. We're going to go for a break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Go.
Are you know Pompano sing for the Jalem, right? And I want to specifically make a tune for the Jalem who name end with the letter A. Oh, honestly, her name don't really have to end with letter A.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Looking to rent a fully operational production studio? Then Nationwide 90 FM has got you covered. We have flexible options to meet your recording needs any day of the week. Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays available upon request. Bookings must be made in advance. Call us today at 630-1210. Let us help you reach your production desires.
As a parent, you give your children a good start in life. You nurture, protect, and guide them. Parenting is a process that prepares your child for independence. As your child grows and develops, there are many things you can do to help your child. Stay tuned to The Big Show, nationwide this morning, for parenting tips. Fridays at 6:53 a.m. Only here will you learn everything you need to know about parenting. Tips to help parents navigate the incredibly challenging and rewarding journey of child rearing. Parenting tips on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz, and I'm being joined by Kerri Greenwood, Miss Global Jamaica, who is a passionate advocate for mental wellness. I've been talking about this, and I love that she is. Her commitment to philanthropy, particularly in mental health advocacy, stems from personal experience. Having witnessed her mother's battle with schizophrenia, Kerri is dedicated to supporting individuals affected by cognitive challenges, focusing on stigma reduction and public awareness. Her journey in pageantry has been driven by a thoughtful desire for change and a genuine commitment to empowering young women. In 2024, she was named second runner-up in the Miss Universe Jamaica National Competition, following her crowning as Miss Universe Jamaica East 2024. Most recently, Kerri made history on the international stage. We'll talk about this already upon the two show them, so they must supposed to know by now. By placing as first runner-up at Miss Global 2025, further solidifying her status as a rising star in global pageantry and a proud ambassador for Jamaica. Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
Kerri.
Kerri.
I was saying to her just now before we came on that for the E Zone and for the show, I've been, things that them up here. I've been talking about, her competing and, what she's been doing. I was showing her the video them, I was showing her the things them and all of these things. And so when you placed, me and my co-host for my day show, we were saying, you know what, we got a good look.
Yeah. I think so.
Don't it? So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Kerri.
How was that experience?
Wow. It was life-changing, I can tell you that. It was my first time traveling ever.
Really?
Ever. And I traveled all the way to Asia.
To big foreign?
Yeah.
Not even little
abroad.
foreign. Big foreign. That is crazy.
Yeah, and it was so interesting navigating everything all by myself. And then I got to the competition and I met some wonderful women. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't. I made so many friends and sisters over there. It's like you hear the stereotype about international pageants, but I didn't experience that. I'm grateful for what I did experience, which is sisterhood,
Yes.
a lovely family, Miss Global. They have treated me so well and continue to treat me very well. I'm also very happy that I was able to place Jamaica on the map globally once more because we have a lot of legends coming out of Jamaica. So I'm really proud of my country and of myself as well.
Well, we are absolutely proud of you. Immensely proud. You did an amazing job.
Thank
you.
you.
Understand? Mental health is something that I am so passionate about. And when I read that you were an advocate for it, I'm just like, you see, yeah, man, girl, makes sense. But it still, carries a heavy stigma, unfortunately, especially in Caribbean communities. What do you think that we can do to change that narrative?
So, based on my advocacy, I want to focus on rehabilitation. So, changing the dynamics of rehabilitation and the structure of how we do it. I feel as if we paid attention more to the process after persons are already treated, it can stop the cycle of having like relapse within, our society. So, engaging them in creative spaces, helping them to get jobs, educationally, we can help to empower them and move them from having that stigma surrounding mental health and, help them to really regain their identity.
Yeah. Amazing. It's a big task, but I feel like, each one of us can also play our part. And the more we obviously talk about it and the more we put these things at the forefront, we can destigmatize and unlearn and relearn some things about, mental health. Now, can you just explain to the people, because we were trying to explain to them, and I think I did as much as possible, Miss Global, right? What is this pageantry about? Miss Global is obviously different from Miss Jamaica, from Miss Jamaica World, from Miss Universe. It's a lot of pageants.
Yeah, there are so many.
Plenty. But Miss Global, what exactly is it?
So Miss Global is an Asian pageant.
Yes.
However, they're geared towards building really a foundation within pageantry, surrounding advocacy, really. Miss Global started in 2013.
Very young, yeah.
Yes, a very young pageant. And they're still building. Each year it gets better. This year we went to Cambodia and Thailand. So we had competitions in 2 different countries. So we spent a week in Cambodia doing training, and then we went over to Thailand where the big show happened. So they're still emerging. They're currently around 7th on the emerging pageants list. Wow. And then, so they reached out to me on Instagram. As you know, I was second runner-up Miss Universe Jamaica, so I believe they saw my journey through pageant and they wanted me to come represent Jamaica. So they reached out to me, and I had to speak directly with my director, which is Jermaine Blair, and they had to get the necessary go-ahead from Miss Universe because usually we don't mix the franchises.
Right.
Right. It's not common to see that a Miss Universe goes over to Miss Global.
I said that too on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we're even building unity within pageantry.
This is it, Kerri Ann.
Yeah, we're creating a whole different environment for pageantry now, and Miss Global continues to be one of the best pageants.
I would like for you to just kind of explain to us how much your brand or your platform has evolved from Miss Universe Jamaica East to now being a global ambassador. What does that look like?
Well, right now,
A lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes. And I love that my brand is moving from, because I used to be in the entertainment space, I used to do marketing. So it's moving from a more playful Kerri to a more, purposeful Kerri. I'm getting a lot of different people reaching out to me, wanting to hear my story. And I'm just using my story to inspire other people. And I think that's where I found my purpose. After I went overseas, I realized that this is what I was meant to do. Share my story, inspire other people, and create a better Jamaica or even a better world.
Yeah, I love that, man. Wow, from playful to purposeful. Love that. I'm gonna start using that, guys. Okay. So how do you then personally navigate public spaces? Because tonight we're talking about whining and things like that. You understand me? And is it cheating if it is? The whining, carnival, it's a part of our culture. Yeah. We are very whiny.
Yeah. Jamaicans are liberal people.
Very liberal.
I would like to say, right? So is whining cheating? No. I think based on our culture, I wouldn't say so. But however, the dynamic of persons' relationships are very different. And I feel like it has more to do with, the parties involved in that relationship to determine whether or not you see it as cheating.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't, because I'm Jamaican. So it's
a part of us.
Almost nothing serious to me.
So my next question then now, right? You are now a global ambassador for us. So if and when you go to Carnival, how are you going to be able to navigate?
I'm not going to whine and go on. You're not going to go on. No, Kareem. I'm very demure.
Very mindful.
I know how to navigate through certain spaces.
Yeah.
I can code switch very well.
Yeah.
So, and I keep, how do I say this? I keep persons around me that would not want me to be seen in a derogatory way.
Oh, I love that.
So my circle is very cognizant of like what I'm doing, and they are cognizant of what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
So, we kind of check each other where that is concerned. But yeah, that's my take.
It's very important because it is something that I'm a strong believer in, and something that I would preach to, especially like, young persons who do have huge platforms, be it athletes or whatever profession. I've always said, yes, we're diverse people, and I like the fact that we can go in any room, any space, and just code switch just like that. Like, it's innate, but it's very imperative that you do have persons around you that if you're even asleep a bit, them can pull you aside and say, remember good what the plan
remember
is.
who you are and where you are, what you're doing.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But to also be aware of their doings as well when they're around. So you can't really do certain things and say certain things because it's going to reflect poorly on you. Right? So I love that for you. I'm assuming that you'll be going to Carnival?
Yes, of course.
You'll
I'm
be
a Gen XS ambassador.
The best band.
Of course.
So if your boyfriend is at Carnival because you're demure, okay? And you see him do a bad piece of wine for a girl, what do you feel? Choke on everything, choke on
No, that's too much though.
What do you mean?
I think that's
a part
too
of our
much.
culture.
No, the choking, that's unnecessary. But I mean, if it is that him gets a little one wine, like, we're all enjoying ourselves. I'm with my friends too, so it's like I'm not watching him.
Yeah.
But him can't do the bagga.
Really, and excitement.
Yeah, I can't take that.
There was this thing, I think it was last year or perhaps the year before when Gen XS, obviously, the band, brought, oh my God, what's his name? Chance the Rapper.
Yes.
And he was here and him that wine and things. Obviously, African Americans, people from big foreign not really understand the culture and things. Yeah. So it kind of presented itself like it was disrespectful. And it was a huge conversation. It was on everyone. Shared room, neighborhood talk, Hollywood unlock it everywhere.
It was.
Because he's a married man. Was a married man. And then months after, we've seen where they're getting a divorce.
It transpired.
And people are saying, oh, you're supposed to cause of that wine. could you date someone who is not of Caribbean descent? Because these are little things that sometimes can just, pick and pick and pick, and then a whole sore is exposed.
I think you can date someone who is not of Caribbean descent if they're willing to accept and understand your culture and where you are from. So I wouldn't completely rule it out, but I don't think they had a level of understanding within their marriage, or what is deemed right or disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the boundary was crossed. However, I see it completely different. I wouldn't rule that out as long as we have an understanding.
Yeah. So then you're saying whining is not cheating.
I don't think so.
Okay, so then should we, in relationships, redefine what cheating means? Because to me, about that, me take even flirting cheating, you understand?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the dynamic.
Flirting is cheating, whining is cheating. Why you whine so close to the man? Why the man not talking
Because
in your
you
ears
have
and
people
smile?
that you can't even have girlfriends.
That is true.
You have so many different restrictions in different relationships, so it really varies based on the parties.
That is true. That is true. So this is something that you think we should have a discussion on.
Definitely.
Going into the soca season, if you're in a relationship and you don't know, so not go outside for say hello.
Yes.
These are
the
things.
do's and the don'ts.
Yeah. I do 100% agree. This double standard now. And if you don't want to answer, I do understand.
Okay.
With soca and the way how we enjoy ourselves on the road and the events and the parties, and it's a age-old discussion about how we behave on the road and versus if we behave the same way in dancehall spaces and how that can be perceived. People are saying that there are double standards, how it's accepted because soca and carnival is attached to quote unquote a certain echelon of people versus dancehall and what that means. And people are saying, but if we did a go on dancehall party, I'm a dress so I'm a go on so people that look at me and say Marie. What do you think about those double standards? Is it a double standard though in the first place?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Dancehall scene people still act accordingly, do whatever they want to do, and I don't think it's frowned upon. I think there's there's classism where that is concerned. So I think they look at it differently through that lens. However, I don't believe there's a double standard. I think Carnival just has that culture of having, persons on the road, dancing, marching, celebrating. Dancehall is more, how do I say this? It's not the same. It's just not the same thing. But yeah, I think that's my take on it for the most part.
For me, as you rightfully says, I do think it's a classism issue that obviously needs to be addressed.
Right.
But I don't think it's frowned upon.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, okay. What's next for you? What we can expect?
What's next?
Because right now, you're on a roll. Booked and busy, okay?
I hope it continues. I'm blessed. I'm grateful.
Amen, man. Amen. Yeah.
So for now, I'm working on my charity. That's something I'm really pushing because I really want to restructure the whole rehabilitation for persons in Jamaica. So I'm looking to work with Bellevue. I haven't discussed it yet, but I know a new facility was opened recently by Leon Bailey. So I'm trying to get in contact with him in regards to working with him. I'm actually handing over my Miss Universe Jamaica East crown on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah. So
Time flies.
Yep, it's been a whole year. So much has
crazy.
changed.
Yeah.
So come to the Grand Coronation,
Where?
guys. April 5th, Wilma's Boys School, and it starts at 7 p.m.
Where is Wilma's Boys School?
That's Hero Circle.
Where's that located? Okay.
The Hero Circle.
I don't really know. I only know schools up that side.
No, don't say that.
By Jamaica
Which school
College.
is-
Jamaica College.
I
Okay.
mean, I went to St. Andrew High.
I mean, you're my sister's school. Come on. You understand? JC and Andrews, sister and brother schools. Okay, how can people follow you to, just keep in the know
You
for all you're
can
doing?
keep up with me at Kerri and Amanda on all platforms. I use Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Kareem, I have a bone to pick with
No, you're not going to go there. I was waiting. Go there.
Kareem.
Yes.
You
Have you
know-
blocked?
Why?
I don't know.
One day I just realized I was blocked on Twitter, and I don't really talk that much on Twitter.
Here's
still.
the thing. I have over 2,000 people blocked on Twitter, right? And my producer Giovanni asked me about this. And I said, the funny thing is, I do like her, like my spirit, you know.
Yeah, because he
takes
told me
on
happy
to her.
birthday, and I
all
was
these
like,
things. I mean, I really like people, you know. But I think what happens, I block by association a lot. And there are times for my peace of mind where, so for instance, if Gio says something and if you might like it by accident or retweet it, what I do is I normally go through the retweets first and then I go through the likes first and then I block those people and then I block the person who makes the tweet. Because for me, a retweet or a like means that you're agreeing to what the person is saying.
Okay.
And sometimes, because this happened to somebody that I know pretty well, who's just like, to be honest with you, I like the tweet without even thinking that it may have an effect on you. I just found it funny. Right? And sometimes you may see a tweet and think that it's maybe one of my friends or something and I are just, you know, bantering each other.
Yeah.
But to the people, I'm not really, it's that.
Unblock me though.
I'm
But
gonna
I
block
like
you.
that.
Right now, I'm
now.
gonna block you. But guys, please go ahead and follow her. Once again, I'm so proud of all
you.
you've been doing and congratulations
Thank you,
again.
Kerri.
And anytime you want to come on either of the shows to just, you know, give us an update as to what you're doing, please feel free to do so. And all the best for the rest of the year, yeah? Stan?
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thanks
all right, guys.
for having me.
You're most welcome, man. So we're going to throw things to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. And then we're going to have some people from Gen XS inside of the studio. Oh, God. No, it's not.
They
Okay.
said I could go live. I can go live.
Yeah, man, you can go live. So we are actually live right now. Christina
YouTube,
Gonzalez, known as Choreo, is a versatile talent whose journey has taken her from being Miss Jamaica Bikini in 2017. I can't believe it's that long. in the world of bodybuilding to becoming Jamaica's viral carnival sensation. Yes, we've all seen her around. She's a professional dancer. She has graced stages with the Jamaican National Dance Theatre Company and has collaborated with renowned artists like Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Kimani Marley. As Jamaica's carnival queen, Choreo's electrifying choreography and stage presence have made her a captivating icon in the Caribbean carnival scene, embodying talent, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence that inspires audiences worldwide. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kerri.
Nice to finally meet you.
It's great to be here. Great to meet you too.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, you know.
I'm not telling you though. Your video them on Instagram. Please, Chrissy.
Bad.
What? All of them. The road video them, every video.
Yeah.
Something about you. Girl,
Yeah.
girl, it stinks. Your things. Yes.
Thank you.
You've worn so many hats, man. Bodybuilder, dancer, carnival queen, physiotherapist. Oh my God, how do you balance all of these roles?
I've lived many lives.
You've lived many lives.
Boy, sometimes I don't even know how I balance them, but I just know that, you know, things need to get done.
Yes.
There's usually goals or things that need to be done, so I usually just kind of work towards that.
Mm-hmm.
I will not sit here and lie to you and say that, okay, I have a to-do list that I follow. No, I don't. I just know that, okay, there are things that need to be done to segment my time, and so I just get it done. I just get it done.
So what inspired your transition from bodybuilding to dance and carnival performance?
Oh, well, dance came first. Dance was always first.
So dance was always first?
Dance was first. Because
Yes.
I left from high school, I went straight to Edna.
Oh, nice.
And then from Edna, I started teaching dance. And then I started working at a gym where Mickey Houghton James, big up Uncle Mickey. Uncle Mickey was like, you should do bodybuilding. So I was like, okay, fine. I don't have anything else better doing with my life right now. So I did bodybuilding. I did like 5 days training per week. And I won the title. That year, I was Miss Bodybuilding Bikini
2017.
overall. 2017.
That's a long time, you know.
Long time, don't it?
But it doesn't seem that long, though.
You know, I saw time.
Time flies.
Time flies.
You've done some incredible work with some great, artists like Shaggy and Sean Paul and Kimani Marley and all of that. What was that experience like?
The experience was good. I mean, working with Shaggy and Sean Paul has always been a great experience for me, and I think it's just the fact that the culture that they have around them. I'm not saying that the other local artists don't have this. I'm sure there are many that have, but it's just very professional. It's very, they tell you show up at a certain time. They show up at that time. The artists are also, sometimes the artists them reach there before me to hold them professional. The staff, everybody is usually pretty. It's like a family, you know what I mean? And you get, as a local dancer, because I'm based in Jamaica most of the time, you get an insight to, okay, so this is what it looks like for, persons who are probably doing it. I guess you'd say the A-list celebrities like in the States and so on. So it's definitely that type of culture they kind of allow you to be exposed to.
And I must say, though, that you can see it in their success, in what they've been able to achieve. And you just know that these are professionals people, right?
Professionals,
and I've always sung them praises that the ones who are on time, the ones who take rehearsing seriously, the ones who are trying to perfect their craft, those are the ones who are always on top.
Amen.
And trust and believe me.
Amen.
I always say it, man. Some of them boy, them not have it, And the reason them not have it is because they just want to show up any time and they just want I say,
they just want to show up and go and want to see them. I'm sorry, but I just started things. Because me live on that rock, I don't have no friend. So we just started things. You have people that will come on the set and I just bear their idea of a good performance is let me smoke a bag of weed and a bag of liquor and a bag of man around me and you wonder listen, how is that? Forgive me, I'm biased because I come from performing arts and I was in theatre, so I understand what goes into the whole production. That was my main area of study. So when you look through all of that and as a choreographer you come on board and you say, okay, we need to practice this. When I practice that, man, you smoke a weed and go up on stage and just whatever. You know what I mean? It's not good for the culture, it's not good for the industry. everybody on a whole to develop. And so these are some of the frustrations that we've had to work with. But, you just build your thing and you just kind of work with who will work with you. You know what I mean?
You know the funny thing though, and oh my God, if I'm supposed to talk, we're not going to ever
If
done.
we supposed to talk?
Because for me, again, especially on my day show, this is something that I've spoken about. I am a theater kid.
Yes.
I was in JCDC basically wholly for my younger years, my formative years, choir and just performing and winning medals at JCDC and understand.
No easy
Yeah. You understand me? And understanding the amount of research I know in my big years, anything that I do, it takes wholly for research. And so to see somebody just half doing it, and just thinks that is going to be sustainable. It doesn't work like that. And you can tell. Like you can see it in the performances. And you can tell, okay, 2 years' time, you're not going to yourself. And I try to mirror some of the best in the game across the board. So I listen to when like a Jay-Z or a Beyonce or a Janet Jackson or, like all these greats and a Tyler Perry and an Oprah. And, and when they tell you how many sleepless nights and all these things, it's not about just going out and just partying, my bro. You have to really... I put in the work because we can see it in your performances. We can see it. We're going to go for a quick break. We're going to be here with Choreo because we're going to talk about, whining.
Chris Choreo.
Chris Choreo. Well, I'm going to keep on as a Chrissy. Or your new name that I give tonight. Chrissy. All right, so we're here with Chris Choreo. And, is whining cheating? That's what we're going to talk about after the break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Strong financial records are the backbone of every successful business. Let Dodge & Global handle your accounting needs from bookkeeping to financial reporting so you can focus on growth. Call us at 876-929-3670 or 876-926-5210. Email us at info@dodgen.global or visit us at dodgen.global. Dodge & Global, we make numbers work for you.
As we grow older, there are many challenges that we have to confront, but these years can represent the best in our lives. Coming of Age during Nationwide This Morning on Thursdays explores issues persons 50 and over confront. It also provides expert opinions on how we can improve the quality of our lives as we get older. That's Coming of Age, this and every Thursday during Nationwide This Morning at 6:51 a.m.
Do you have a consumer-related issue? Want to learn more about matters concerning you as a consumer? Well, keep it locked to Nationwide 90 FM for the Consumer Hour with me, Nora Gay Banton. Weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. For all your consumer-centric matters, stay tuned to the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
I'm Dennis Brooks.
I'm Marlon Campbell.
I'm Floyd Green.
And I'm Garth Williams. Catch us on the Jamaican Dads podcast right here on Nationwide 90 FM, Thursdays at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m.
The Jamaican Dads podcast is all about providing men with a healthy, safe, and functional forum to tackle many of the taboo topics that concern our masculinity.
Like everyone else out there, we're dads of varying amounts of experience who come from different backgrounds and and often view the world differently.
We're definitely not perfect, but we are all brethren and we're all committed to this piece of rock called Jamaica.
Too often, there are no safe spaces for men to explore the issues which are important to us.
Plus, most of the content out there about parenthood is produced by women, for women. So we think it is important that we be the change we want to see.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jamaican Dads with a Z.
And definitely join us here on Nationwide 90 FM every Thursday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Sundays at 6 p.m. for the Jamaican Dads podcast. It's a revolution in media.
If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. Bum, bum, bum. Drop every bum, bum, down to the ground. Everything fresh, the market open. If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. Sweet like a truly mango and charm, stickiness running down all your hand. This what a sweet woman, this what a nice woman. Skin like cocoa in the sun, and a heart to fight like open a plum. This what a sweet woman, this what a nice woman.
All right, we're back. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark, and we are still here with Chris Choreo. And tonight we're talking about is wine and cheating. And our question of the night is wine and cheating, or is it just part of the carnival culture, right? So you've been, dubbed the carnival queen. Firstly, what does that mean?
What's that?
Carnival queen. But because everybody call it the carnival queen.
Why? You've asked people them that.
When them start calling that though? How long ago did they start calling that?
I mean, this is just, I guess it's just a name that has stuck. I started out in Carnival, like 2017, 2018, I think was my first band launch with Jamaica. That was my first band launch, and I guess people have just kind of said it just because I'm always doing Carnival.
You're always doing Carnival.
So I'm always about
And you
some
do it
Carnival.
well, and you do it good.
Band launch, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
man, you do
appreciate
it good.
you. Thank you so much.
All right, so whining now. I know it's a part of our Jamaican culture, but it's more so a part of, the carnival culture, right? It's soca time.
Yes.
And we've seen it. We've seen arguments. Even last year, I don't know if you saw it, there was this couple on Twitter that she did a wine pan Kai Sinat. And the boyfriend and her kind of, you understand? What do you think about that? Like, if your boyfriend, a wine on a celebrity in a Jamaica, and you did the same carnival with him, what do you feel about that?
Let me just lay this out right here, because there's one thing that we need to understand as Jamaicans and as Trinidadians, right? In Jamaica and a lot of the rest of the Caribbean countries, what we do is we copy what Trinidad does, right?
Right, naturally.
So every carnival, it's not going to necessarily be reflective of, Jamaican dancehall, Jamaican reggae, Jamaican rocksteady with scale will come in. Back in the days when my granny used to say, tell a girl about her or whatever, and take it to the grave, tell her how much you're better than her. Jamaica is a dancehall culture.
Yes.
So you see, if I go to a carnival party and my man decides, say, he's going to take a piece of wine from a girl, as the Jamaican in me,
yes,
I guess that's disrespect.
Okay.
Because later on tonight, Susie, I go put that in the group chat. Tomorrow, Pampute, I go put it in our song. Ladies, when I pass the girl out on the road, she go play her ringtone. I got your man and you can do anything about it.
Yeah.
Them things I don't know.
Yeah.
In a Jamaica, you can copy the feathers them on the road and the little fluff and whatever and the dancing. But Jamaicans are cultured differently. Dance are not going to allow us to do that because we going to tell you, Jamaicans, we sharp with our words. And I just know. We're going to teach we. Say enough to take disrespect certain way. So my thing is this. If you have a partner, because recently I was dating a Trinidadian, and this actually came up.
Oh.
So this
Well, do
actually
tell, Chris. Do tell.
So this actually did come up.
Yeah.
And of course, the in Trinidad, this is their culture.
Indeed.
You know, you're whining and you're having fun. And I mean, I've been a part of it too. Me wine them in the soca tree, and everybody I wine pan everybody, and it's just one big fun party. But what we came to the agreement that, okay, if we're going out, let's just be transparent. Let's communicate. All right, is it okay for me for wine pan this? Is it okay for wine pan that? Because mega feel away. It's not, and it don't have nothing to do with are you secure in yourself or are you insecure? So whatever. It's just that Mano say the Jamaican.
Yes. You're going to feel some sort of way about
Mega
it.
feel like, okay,
Yeah.
this is
I feel away.
Yeah,
I feel away.
Mega feel away, yeah.
So, is it cheating, though?
It depends.
Because I say
the
flirting
context.
is cheating for me, flirting. Even if one, all right then. If me there with my girl, right? And a man, even if it is that his intentions weren't to look you, but the man coming in your DM, and the man I say, oh, you're so beautiful, and you send one wink. Yeah, give me bun. That is bun.
Right. No.
Yeah, give me bun. They can say, oh, but it's just an emoji. I don't care, it's bun. That is bun. B-U-N-N-N-N-N. Bun.
And see, this is a Jamaican talking in you, right?
That is it.
This is the thing,
Pause.
right? Let me explain something to you. Men think differently from women.
That is
Women
true.
think differently from men.
Yes.
When, as women, if a man sit down beside me too close, like I said, the man here look me, you know.
See.
The man here look me. If you as a man, if me and you are date and you going on my friend DMs and talk about what you say you talk about?
You look so good. I love this picture. Here's the thing, though.
You know what happened? It depends on the relationship that all of
I was
you
about
have.
to say that because, all right,
Because
I could be very close with your female
yeah,
friend.
exactly.
But what if we don't have that relationship in
if
front
you
of
don't
you?
have that relationship in front of me and it feels weird, you know what I mean? Like a sneaking type of them I go under and talk to our friend one away. Then that way it is not.
Yeah.
It is not. You know what I mean? It's
So imagine the whining then.
the whining, yeah.
Because
the whining.
some people may say that, whining is non-sexual. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
You see the whining. Let me explain.
And by the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, that shower scene with Diane it was, right?
With Diane it was, but this is Bahamas
Right.
recently.
This
Fan
one is in
launch for
Bahamas.
Bahamas Masqueraders.
But the one before this one was
the one.
the
Me and
Sunfest.
Diane.
Watch a performance, Ebo.
My husband for a night. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Right. So, all right. Hold on. So you they're in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
And your man, this is your job. And you go up on stage, like you go up on stage with Diane. No, Chris, oh God, man. Mightyful Father God, man of Nazareth, man. Oh God, Jesus wept
No.
and cried no more tears.
No, well, here's
That
the
is
thing.
fun to me, though, Chris.
No, but all right, no. Let me tell you now, right? You see, with that is performance. That is a performance. The song is singing. What the song is singing is, "Oh man, me love it when you ride it." We're not talking about sitting at brunch and having tea. That's not what we're talking about. So if they're hiring a Chris Choreo, they know that Chris Choreo is going to bring the sensuality, the goddess energy, while still keeping it classy and sexy on the stage. So, he and I were playing a role on the stage. You understand? So if I have a partner and that will upset him, right? I would take him aside and say, babes, it meant nothing.
Right.
It was just acting. I understand how you feel disrespected.
Yeah.
But in the moment, these are the things that will tend to happen. It's just like if you're in a movie with like a Catwoman or whoever, they kiss in the movie. That no means a sugar day with the man
Right.
after.
It's just a job.
Just a role.
It's
It's
just
a
a role.
job.
Yeah.
You understand?
So then my question to you now is, as a woman, my job as a
Entertainer.
right,
Or
'cause
going
I
like a
don't
Dexter Daps.
Right. So what if, all right, so then I am jumping with, say, Genesis, right?
Yes.
And I am a public figure, a media personality. People expect me to go out there and I go out with myself. And everybody know, Kareem Bwoyatingz on the road different from Cranberry things on the radio. So I enjoy myself. So you can understand if me have my friend them and we are dance and me are choke there and man and go on themselves. You don't understand that as my girlfriend?
But this is on the road. It's a carnival. You're on the
You
road.
don't me at work. I content me I get.
It's content?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it is categorized as that, then fine, yeah. But yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're in this industry. We're in the industry and we understand.
It comes with a lot.
Right? It comes with a lot. But then my question would be, why, if me and you were there, why are you there at carnival without me?
Okay, what if you're not the carnival type? What if it is?
But I am.
All right. And the question that I asked.
If I'm not the carnival type, I shouldn't be dating somebody who is the carnival type like you.
That is so true.
That is dangerous.
That is so true. So I'm going to ask you this question, and I asked my DJ this earlier, right? No, my friends, a lot of my friends are also content creators. Okay. Very voluptuous, but they're my sisters, like a Tananya, like a TC, right? Sister
big
them,
up.
love them, right?
Big up to them.
And everybody know our relationship. Completely innocent, yes? Nice girl. So my question to you is, if we were dating, you know the relationship. I know Tananya from I've been back in Jamaica 10 years ago. So I know Tananya for a decade. You never come a carnival, but me a carnival with Tananya and TC and all of my friend them. And you dep on social media, and you see me and Tananya upon the fence or upon the ground or upon one rooftop. What do you feel about that?
And you're saying I've never been to carnival?
You didn't come to this one with me.
But I am a carnival person. Is that what
Why
you're
are you
saying?
technical, Chris?
No, because
You don't know.
yeah, no, I have to know the technicalities there because this is what is going to frame the case.
So 2 scenarios then, all right? So A, you're a carnival person.
Yes.
You are there.
I am there.
Would you feel some sort of way about that?
You know what happened? You see, because I know of TC and Tananya, it's like I know them.
Yeah.
Like I don't know them personally, but I know them personality and I understand that it's content.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I know that the wilder it is the more engagement you're gonna
views
get.
and
That's just how
things,
it is.
numbers.
You know what I mean? The more it's controversial to popular
Mhm.
opinion, and the more people are gonna be like, say whatever, and she's right there.
Mhm.
I understand.
Okay. So
Right?
if you weren't there, no?
So if I wasn't there,
No. Say the dome. For some reason, you have a booking, you maybe fly out, you maybe have rehearsals, you were thinking not to go to Carnival this year, then this is now viral. It depends on topics, it depends on main danger it everywhere.
it really depends on what it look like. Because again, I would say whether or not I'm there, but understand that these are content creators. Me know these people. It's
Yeah.
not some random. Me know
Oh,
that they're
right,
popular
right.
content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like again, I'd say yes.
Okay.
And then again, it also depends on like the context of what the actual video look like. What is
Yeah.
the storyline in the video? All of those things. You know what I mean? But immediately, I'd say I'd be okay with that because they're fellow content creators. So like I understand that.
I see. You hear that, Jerome? Because him say, as a DJ,
What him say?
here's what he said. He says it could be considered as cheating if you're, somewhat insecure or depend on the dynamic of the relationship, yes? So then he's saying he wouldn't be okay if he's physically there while she offer a wine for the next man because he's there, yeah? But then he also said, so then I asked him, but you're a DJ. You're a DJ. You play the part to them. You understand me? You get booked. What if one girl just come on the stage and dance with you? Your
And the girl
girlfriend
them
should
always a wine pan DJ.
Thank you.
The girl
Clearly.
them
So
always
girls
wine pan
supposed to
DJ.
understand that.
Because when me got dance, me
Without.
cock up my foot and dance pan DJ all the
Exactly,
time.
so it's without the
So,
consent. Them just
It
back it up and we are with us.
Same as said, the girl must okay with it.
Them just back it up and we have to just take it. We can't not take it.
Oh, if you just take it.
Yeah, because we
So
never
why she
asked
can't
you.
just
Double
take
standards,
it?
right?
So why she can't
What
just
you
take
mean?
it?
You're there with me.
Pack up and go.
Chrissy, finally, before you go,
Yes.
and I'm trying to ask each of my guests this question. Can you tell me 5 soca songs that we should pay attention to? Because I'm not a soca junkie. 5 soca songs.
Right away, Kez Coco T, Young Brother Wickedest Ben Over, GB Neutron Piece, One Piece,
Okay.
Machel Montano and Pompa Armada,
Mm-hmm.
Patrice Avant Bad One,
Therapy? No?
Oh, therapy? No.
No, okay.
Where
no.
she has say, make them talk. I don't care what them say about me. Living my life. I forget what it name,
So
but
that's
that is a
five
bad
songs.
one. That's
So
5.
those 5 songs we should pay attention to.
Bad
and
songs.
who we should
And
jump
there's several others too, but those are the ones that come
at the
to
top of your
mind
head.
right now.
Who we should jump for the 2025 Carnival Road March? Who must outside win? Who must outside win? Let us know. Okay. So those are the 5 songs.
5 songs, yes.
So we must learn them 5 songs there before we go
Learn
on the
those
road.
5 songs, yes.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to write down the lyrics of the song in my
Write them
songbook.
down.
I'm going to learn
Because
them.
when the cameraman come here, you don't
Me
want
have
to
to sing a
stop
song
not
them.
knowing
Me have
exactly.
to sing a
This
song.
is a part of the culture
Oh my God,
that
okay.
you must adapt.
Okay. How can people find you on social media? Where can they go to follow you?
Follow me on Chris Choreo, ChrisSchoreo, Chris Choreo, or Chris Fit Online. This is my fitness experience for women only. I am a remote trainer. I teach and train persons online, so I can train you from wherever you are in the world. I have persons as far as Africa, persons in
that.
India, persons in Australia that I'm training online. So you can train with me. It don't matter your time zone.
Love that.
And my Whining Wednesdays, my workshop series, it started today. Just telling you guys about it, 'cause it's sold out. I am
Oh.
so happy.
Love that for you.
I'm
Congrats.
very happy.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. The capacity of the studio has been surpassed, and we're very, very happy about that for this year. So big up to all the ladies who have joined Whining Wednesdays and will be with me for the next 4 weeks. The next one will be next year.
Wow. Next year. She's booked, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Thank you so much for passing through.
so
And we
much for
want to
having
have you again before the year ends.
Yes,
And
please,
all the
let me
best,
know.
you understand?
Thank you so
and
much,
I'm sure that you're going to Shell Carnival. Let me
you.
not ask Christ now twice
We're
about
gonna
it.
shell it then. We're gonna have fun.
All right, guys, we're going to throw things back to DJ Jerome on the 1s and 2s. And then after that, we're going to have some giveaways for you. And the Gen X people, them there, and all these things. That's that.
If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. Pop the ball, rub every bam bam down to the ground. Everything fresh, the market open. If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. bacchanal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. Wave with all my friends and them. No place like home. Home. When we outside, it's an ocean of love. All that we align to the stars up above. Let we dance now. Take a chance now. And we go jump till morning. Look, the moon gone sleeping. Tell them we not leaving. Till the last drop of bacchanal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. Live with all my friends and them. No place like home. 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 I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. Live with all my friends and them. No place like home. Home. Home.
All right, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Kerri Bwoyatingz, and we're here live on Nationwide 90 FM. And, well, our topic of the night is whining cheating? And our question of the night is whining cheating, or is it just a part of our carnival culture? Now, if you guys know me, the only time I drink on my show, right? And I've been on the radio now for almost 6 years, is when this man beside me, Mr. Kino Johnson.
We're live?
Yes, we're live. And the camera is literally seeing you. The only time I drink on my show is when Kino is here. I never do this. It's a no drinking policy. I don't care what is happening. I don't care whose birthday is it. It's a no drinking policy here on the show.
Amen.
But the only time I do drink is when Kino comes here.
You have to bring a gift. You have to bring something tangible and...
You know the funny thing? The
good
gift that you
spirits.
brought me a couple years ago, the Bel Air in the thing, I literally just opened it over the Christmas holiday.
It was on the figure. It was on the break front.
It was in my bar.
In your bar? Sorry, not the break front. It's a bar.
It was in my bar. It was in my bar.
Yeah, man.
And I was going to an event over the Christmas break.
Mhm.
I mean, I said, yeah, man, what I look at this? If it's at 30%, it's like 40% because it's been here for a couple of years. But again, welcome back to the show.
Cheers. Thanks for having us.
It's your season.
It is the time.
It is the time, and we're here with Joel McIntyre, One Mackie, and we're still here with Kerri.
She's back.
Hi.
Yes.
I just know that Kerri's supposed to look at me like, what is, oh my God, like I don't want to be here with these guys right now.
Don't say that.
Yeah. So Kino and Mackie, I'll just jump right into it. Pause. Jump right into it. It's kind of crazy.
Giveaways? Going straight to giveaways?
We can jump right to the giveaways.
For sure.
Oh, what are you giving away?
Let's give away 2 tickets to Gen XS's newest FET. So, based on your producers,
yes,
we can give away 3 tickets. All they have to do is go into your YouTube page, comment, and tell us the name of Gen XS's newest Friday FET. I'll give you a clue. It's on Carnival Friday, the 25th
of April. Yes.
What's the name? It's in partnership with Lil from out of Trinidad and New York.
New York.
As well as Soca Camp. So what's the name of that party?
Okay.
Just drop the comment right now. Just tell us the name of the party, and the team will sort out 3 tickets.
3 tickets?
3 tickets.
To that one person?
For that one person.
On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Okay, so the first person to comment that, and my producers are actually looking right now, so the first person to comment the correct answer, you'll get 3 tickets
So
to
Tell us what the party's name. No, the name of the party.
To the name of the party.
Carnival Friday.
My thing is this now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this for about 3 years. And I've never been on the Monday yacht thing. I was invited though.
All right.
No.
All right.
Because
Okay.
I'm a very honest guy. So I was invited the first year.
Yes.
But I do have a day job.
Mm-hmm.
But in the second year, we're not somebody invited again. So I say, so is it because I didn't go the first one?
No, you have to check your junk email. Sometimes it's a new platform, so it wasn't yet recognized.
Yes.
So your email was sent.
Yes.
With a +1.
Yes.
Advising you to get to
wherever
the port.
Yes.
Right there. What he's referring to is Gen X's party on
Ocean X.
Monday. That's the Monday
After
after
Carnival.
Carnival. Yes, you have to wake up 9:30, head out to Port Royal. Yes. We'll wait for you, 10:30, please.
Ocean X.
we'll wait on you.
Yes.
Ocean X. It's 2 catamarans. Both loose cannons are going out to Maiden Key for the day, and we're gonna feed you. We're gonna give you all-inclusive drink experience.
Nice.
And then when you go on that beautiful quay, which it has so many stories and memories, we're gonna give you the supreme Gen experience on the quay as well. And then when you come back, sunset, excess sunset.
There's a lot of things.
There's another party. So you leave the party on the on the beach and you come back
In the
into
same
another
clothes?
beach. Same clothes. If you want a room, we can give you a room. It's at
Please.
Grand Hotel Excelsior Port Royal. We have
please,
we have like
please.
70 rooms. Big up to Ian
I
Moore
can't
and
have
the
on the
team.
same clothes all
Yeah,
day.
man, same room. And
Yeah.
your room can be on the balcony overlooking the
thank you.
party. We know your thing.
Sounds like me.
Sounds like you.
Yes.
All right, cool.
I'm taking the day off, people. So I'm telling you if I'm now. So if I'm sitting upon the E zone the Monday after Carnival, I'm applying for vacation. I'm going to tell Cliff Hughes tomorrow. I'm applying for vacation and should have said, my God. So they said, sure, Kino say, my ticket and my space and
So
everything.
that's not the problem. It's the Tuesday you must worry about. Not the Monday.
We're going to take the Monday and the Tuesday off.
All right,
So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go for a break and we'll come back as the final half an hour of the show because I definitely want to hear from these two men. One is in a relationship. I'm not sure if Kino is in a relationship.
I feel freeze like YouTuber. About
So we're going to go for a break. When we come back, is whining cheating? Yeah? All right, here we go.
Hiring is tough. You spend weeks, maybe months searching but still can't find the right fit. And even when you do, onboarding, payroll, and benefits become another headache. Stop wasting time. Let Talent Box Caribbean do the work at a fraction of the cost. From sourcing to interviewing, we do it all. Don't settle for the wrong hire. Schedule your strategy call today. Call 876-960-0066 or visit www.talentboxcaribbean.com. Talent Box Caribbean, connection made easy.
Looking for unique furnishings for your home or apartment? Modern Woodcraft offers custom-built pieces for your bedroom, living and dining room, and entrance tables. Choose your preferred color or supply your own fabric for a personalized touch. We also build custom kitchen and bathroom cupboards as well as house doors. Visit us at our new location, 88 Malines Road, Kingston 10, opposite Sundown Crescent. Call 876-620-7460 or 876-565-2162. Modern Woodcraft, making your home look better for less.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. I'm Bwoyatingz and we're live on Nationwide 90 FM. Remember, you can watch on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. You can listen on the app or on the website. And you can also listen on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, 90.9. You know, Team Revolution and all these things, you understand? So, all up on different platforms. So we're still here with Keno Johnson, director of Gen XS. And we're here with Juan Maki. He's something at Gen XS.
He's our junior ambassador and one of our event and stage managers.
Love that.
Oh.
And we're still here with Kerri, who is for Gen XS.
Or one of our latest acquisitions who we are supremely excited to have on the road. And trust me, she keeps us sane and keeps us in check.
Love that for us. Now, guys, we asked a question earlier for 3 tickets to the Friday event.
Yes.
That's Carnival Friday.
Correct.
And what was the question?
The question was name the event. It's brand new. It's in partnership with Lil out of Trinidad, New York, as well as Soca Camp. You know, Soca Camp Nation is pure soca lovers, as well as Gen XS. Carnival Friday was screaming, bawling for a pure party, so Gen XS said, let's do that.
Yeah.
And with that partnership, with that three-skulled tandem, we're going to have a crazy fete. I'm in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he gave you, it's 2 words. It's a Friday fete, and the first word is Friday.
Right, and it's not Friday's this for the persons who are on YouTube who are saying Friday's this.
That's one Mackie party.
Right, because some
Yes.
people are commenting Friday's this. It's not Friday's this.
Yes.
And then we have some Juve
Yeah.
package.
Tell them how?
Yes, yeah.
2 questions, 2 winners.
Yeah.
First, our Juve has a specific name. Gen XS
We said it earlier.
blank. What, when you hear supreme experience that goes on and lives forever, what one word says that in the English
Bwoyatingz.
dictionary? Yeah, no, but that's just 3 words issues, but and it's new, so it's not
Okay.
really. So, yeah, we almost use Bwoyatingz, so it's almost Gen X's.
But then I use
Bwoyatingz,
Bwoyatingz.
Juve, but copyright and all them things.
Right,
Can't
right.
make clip use plus Kareem.
Right.
Too much money. So
Indeed.
we had to say Gen X S blank. What's the name of our Juve? And the second question is this. There's a big bad artist on the road with us for Juve.
And that was announced.
From Trinidad.
Yes.
It was announced.
And how can
is
they enter that? Should they call in?
You want them calling? Or they can go straight? Today's YouTube Wednesdays.
Okay, all right.
YouTube, the first. Let's just
YouTubers
say,
them always are complaining anyways. So
Yeah.
the first person to answer that
Yep.
as well, you get 2 Juve.
One each.
One
So
each.
2
So it's 2
questions.
winners. Okay, so 2 questions, 2 winners. The first correct answers, you will get a Juve ticket.
I have a question here for the host. Is Kareem going to Juve this year since he also missed Ocean X on Monday after Carnival? Enter send.
You know the funny thing?
Kareem has missed all of the
I
Juves.
always have not been to Juve.
It's time.
But it's time this year. And I promised myself and my friends that I will definitely be there.
Yeah.
Right? Right. So, is whining considered to be cheating or is it a cultural thing? We're going to start with Maki and then Kino.
Okay. No. So I think we need to look at it from a culture mindset. Soca is not predominantly Jamaican. So we have to look at it. We're taking this from Trinidad. We're taking this from other Caribbean countries. We can't attach this whole Jamaican stigma to it. Because I heard you earlier on the radio, whining and choking. No, that is not in Soca. That's not in Soca. I mean, but
Are you serious?
I mean, on the road march, you whine and you go. It's not whine and stay, ask your number, start a family. It's just whine and go. It's not cheating. It's just a whine. A wine that has seemingly ended many relationships.
So you're saying you'll be okay with it. So you're in a relationship right now.
Yeah, man.
If it is that you guys are at a carnival event or a soca event and when you just come behind and start whining, you'll be okay with that.
No, not just any youth. Not any youth.
There's a lot of
we have
restrictions.
It's not restrictions, but if I don't know you, she don't know you, who are you?
Okay, so if she knows him but you don't know him.
No man, me have to know him too. She have to know she.
That's a restriction. So if she know him and you know him, then it's okay.
Yeah, man, yeah, alright. So you know,
So-
if you pop up, yeah, my G, do your thing. But
So does the type of wine matter?
what?
Because
That's
what if the
yeah,
man
yeah.
start whining and a choke
That's
on
why
him
I
or
said
something?
there is just one wine in soca. You wine and go, and a wine choke, wine oxy number.
But my one wine equates to me whining, me a
Alright,
choke
so,
you.
so here, what you stay home.
With the spit in your mouth.
I show you nice.
Okay. So we have a winner for which one of the questions, Cody? For which one of the things? What's the name of the party? And it's Lady Load. Lady Load says April 25 equal Friday jams. Yes?
Go, Lady Loud.
Okay, so Lady Load, you will get 3 tickets to the Friday event.
Friday Jam, yeah, Friday Jam.
Please
Trust
to
me.
contact us right now immediately
me.
so one of our producers can send you all the details. Please and thank you. Congratulations. And the other 2 questions are for the Juve.
For Juve.
Which is?
First question, or Juve has a specific name, one word. It means live forever at the highest supremacy. Gen XS, blank. Second question. Who is the big bad artist for Gen XS Juve 2025? The big bad artist.
He was saying on
announced.
YouTube only, Cody. So somebody on YouTube says, Wizana Nib says Gen XS Immortals.
I can't say her name, but she's one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
congratulations, Wizana. Call in to talk to the producer right now. You get a ticket or is it a package?
You get a Juve package.
A Juve package, Wizana Nibs. And
Congrats.
the next one is, who is performing?
Who is performing at Gen XS Immortals Juve?
Well, if you guys are smart, she also commented the performer, so you guys can Wizana, you can get a 2 package. Them.
Yeah, you can get the
You
two
understand me?
package,
So
Go
just
with
please,
Wizana.
somebody else just comment and just tell me who. Jamaican Carnivalist says Bunji Garlin. Yes. She can't even get it.
You see, she can't get it. Man.
No.
She's too close to home.
She's home.
Somebody else have
Not
yes.
even close
Yeah,
to home.
please.
She is home.
Okay. Kino, your turn. Is whining cheating or is it only considered a part of our culture?
For carnival, whining isn't cheating. Cheating is done by the whining party. If you're in a fete, someone comes to you and you thief a wine, steal a wine, that's okay, that's kosher. But there are many other angles and facets and footnotes around it. No, if you're in a fete and me and Lisa go to the fete and Lisa decides to go and dance with somebody else, seeks them out to dance, that's
cheating.
That's cheating.
So it depends on context.
Context. No. If we're randomly on the road behind truck number 3, big bad Smyrna for KFC shameless plug truck on the road with Gen XS, and I'm still dating Lisa because we have an understanding. And a gentleman or a male comes and just jams behind Lisa. It's fine.
Fine.
Here's why. This rule. One wine is
One
fine.
body.
One
Oh,
wine is fine.
okay. I
And
thought you
we
were
can
saying one wine
equate
is
a
one
wine
body.
to a song. Let's say one song. And if they pull up the song more than once, that's not a loophole. No, that's a next song. If the song is pulled up or played from top, that's another song. 2 wine is too good a time. But we're not vexed yet. 3 wine is a situation. No, me approve you.
True.
Why is he still there? What
Like
one?
you need a one song and go.
So what if that one wine is
sweet you?
Like comes with a lot.
No man, you can't
So this
go
one
and
wine is like their eyes are locking.
Am I Lisa? I'm
How can I wine that? I don't
That
wine.
means such a gosh.
No, it's a wine actually look around and
It's
they
a
look
triple
on her,
whammy.
so-
First of all,
she have to go.
It's gone too long. So
Oh my God.
it's an X that I mean, what you looking at?
You have,
What
you
you
have,
looking at?
you
She
have,
want to look in
The
his
truck- the
eyes.
truck I go
All right,
so.
all right,
Exactly.
all right. So like a boy like me, no, you understand?
Where you take a
Look at my eyes.
And a nice eye.
No.
And then me I look upon her and she look
Where's
upon
if
me
you
and
have
I
some
say-
boy I think pussy eye, pretty eye? No, so, Lisa, it is that. Lisa, if
you
Uber.
have 10 seconds,
time.
then go.
No man.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
are so strict.
Yes, I
Here's
know.
the thing, and I said this to
Whining is intimate enough. So you're sharing an experience. You and I go somewhere,
Yes.
and you're now sharing that experience.
what if it's
right
our
away.
friend? All right.
But how is it not cheating if you're sharing such a...
Because a carnival is an
Because
No,
experience.
that's what I'm saying.
Friends,
After a
no?
certain threshold, it's
I mean, friends
it's
share
not cheating.
things.
Yeah,
I mean, I share things and people with my friends.
friend them nice. Share this.
Anyways. Carnival is an experience, and you share that experience,
Yeah.
but you share that experience in 10 seconds.
And I'm going to use the same example that I gave Kerri earlier and Chris Choreo earlier and Gerard earlier. And I said, okay, so I go to Carnival with my female friends. My female friends, you guys know them, right? So say, for instance, you're with Tananya or TC, right? These are your girlfriends. And you guys are not there. Now, when I go with Tananya or TC and we're at Carnival with Gen XX, obviously, we're really going bad enough. Like, we're really outside. Like we're at do. And we're there on the fence, we're there on the bus stop, we're there on the road. And you're there, yeah. But you know me. You know, so we're just a friend. Like, she's my sis. You understand? I'm her bro. Yeah. And then you're there, yeah, and Maki sent you one video. But because you said one song, it's just one song. And you see me on Tanana and middle of the road. Yeah? How
You
would
can
feel
in the
about
middle of the road. That's cool. That's fine. That's kosher.
What, Mikey?
But that's no, me never. You can, cause I know them, and me and TC, good booby, hello, good evening, all that, whatever. However, are you in the road for 4 or 5 songs?
Yeah, man.
You only see one song.
Is it a whole skit and
You only
performance
see a song.
from one song?
Yeah.
I see a song. That's go on with the road.
Yes, me no.
But when you become a Bwoyatingz After Dark IG reel
yeah,
and
man,
story,
and that, man.
stoplight.
So that's why me
rooftop,
believing at the
truck
10-second
back,
rule.
Follow the bathroom, pick up Kentucky.
I mean, I followed him to the bathroom.
So
And
me,
then you unwind,
so me have the 10-second rule. You dance, you go. So if I hear a friend them and my woman, you dance, you go. Me see multiple different reels. Me no want to see that one reel there for 1 minute. I prefer see a couple 10-second reel. Me feel better.
You know, it's a boy like me, you know. A boy like me.
Purpose.
I'm going to turn that into an entire reel. Like, here's my recap at Gen XX's Road March.
Yeah, and the entire reel, they better have just 10 seconds. Actually.
Anyways, Kerri,
Yes.
does it matter who the guy winds with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or, like, for example, is it like a close friend or the same weight carries with a stranger in a context like this for all of us?
I mean, I wouldn't mind close friends or a stranger, because a stranger, you're not going to see that person for, like,
Okay, you
ever.
don't know me.
Yeah, like...
Clay, you don't know
keep
me,
it pushing,
Carrie-Ann.
keep it pushing.
Carrie-Ann, who? You just learn. Oh, you going to learn today. That's good. Right, yeah.
But I feel like a close friend would hurt me a lot more.
See?
Yeah,
This
so
one-
I don't
this
know
is-
about
this-
the
this
whole friend
one
thing,
Mackie
what
make one
Mackie's saying.
mistake. So you and your girl parent Mackie, and you rather your brethren go behind
You see me,
your
alright,
girl to dance with her?
because this
Here's
is
the
some,
thing.
some of them money. Some of them money. Them
Sorry.
don't know them limited.
Here's the
Them-
thing.
you know, them just want to
Oh
too
my God.
much.
Kilo, please stop with the extra this. Here's the thing. And I said this to Gerard earlier, right? And these views are not expressed by Kerri-Ann, okay? Please and thank you, Miss Global Jamaica. Yeah. Here's the thing. I am a voyeur by nature.
You know, you feel like
Right?
right now.
So for me, boy like me.
Like off.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't get it. Okay, a boy like me. I just like to watch. So I don't have a problem with you dancing with anybody. Okay? Because it's a... Why can't I put up a selfie? Because if I think about Kerri-Ann, brother, because the things that me want to say, you understand?
Dance and go on, man.
No, because for me, I just naturally just like to watch things, right? And it just doesn't bother me.
Yeah, man. You know, but I mean,
You know.
I would feel more comfortable knowing that I know the person than just some random man when I stop bothering them for the
And
entire
it
something.
prefer to be the random person, you know. Because the random person, as Kerri-Ann says, she not ever see him again. What if she like the wine and she feels something she's not supposed to feel?
You know, so one of the funniest things I can tell you from experience is somebody pop up on her while we were at one of the fits. And then message her and say, oh, I'm here the youth of the chat.
Because you're Joe Goldberg from you, so you're crazy. And
I'm
you're
like-
going to find the guys.
So I'm like, yo, why am I, like, the youth, not even dancing there, and Papa, she said, no, I'm there, so with my man. And she was like, the man said, oh, good. And then, oh, I'm here the youth. Why you text her? Brother, me
Because I
fine,
just
yeah.
want to just say.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, youth. Yo, you have 10 seconds of fame, use it and go.
And another part of this too, why the only reason I would have a problem with this, because I'm very toxic. And at times, I think about the intentions in my mind, what I would have done. I don't want you, but here we're going now. I see you with a man. Perhaps I have him blocked somewhere on one of these apps. Perhaps I don't like him. I have to show him, say, I am carrying Bwoyatingz. You understand? So, I have to show him up in front of my own face.
Some people you say Kerri man don't make no sense, yeah?
Say, bro, no, hold on. The only reason, once again, because here's the thing. I will just whine your girl because I just want you to see, say, you understand?
Starboy time.
Yeah.
So
So I was a
enjoy
prayer
me.
in my head, say, yo, what if he might try me for say, yeah, man.
So you see, you got carnival for exact revenge, I got carnival for enjoy myself. I am at carnival for the experience.
I am the experience.
No.
You're the
you know,
moment.
Lager.
I am the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment me go for the experience, me go for the road, me go for the premium alcohol, me go for
Yeah.
the food. Man, I don't go for for
Supreme
watching
Gen
nobody
XS
else.
experience.
Exactly.
I was just about to say that. All right, guys. So we're gonna throw to DJ Jerome just real quick and play some songs, and we're going to see who won the Juve thing. Wazana Nib won with the first one, and the second one we're going to try and sort out because a lot of people were actually putting the comments in the YouTube chat. We also have some grandstand tickets for you, so we're going to announce those winners soon, and we'll be right back. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
I miss you too, baby. Lick Natty and Thunder again. Any other Monday of the year, we would have wake up in despair with the Monday blues. With the Monday blues. But today we open the crack of dawn. Prepare ourselves to go perform wherever Monday choose. Wherever Monday choose. Because today, I said in my behavior on a vacay. They say save your money for a rainy day. Well, tell them today is the rainy day. The greatest Monday they ever made. Well, hang up if you're ready for the great parade. Go and tell the big truck to wait for way. Me and me go bed and keep. So the world will let me see we don't party in the streets. And a Monday. Jamming on a Monday. It's soca music. So tell them the thing. We starting the week from right. We hot fun and mass on a Monday. Jamming on a Monday. It's soca music. So tell them the thing. We starting the week from right. So jump up and now we play a mass. Thank God it's Monday. And it's carnival song. Take a toast now, let me raise a glass. Thank God it's Monday. And it's carnival song. Oh, yo. What a way to start the week. Watch how we dancing in the street. Playing dress up and make believe. Feel like a kid again. This must we come to play and we like it. Tell everybody that they're invited to the greatest show on earth. Trinidad is Monday, Top over is Monday, nothing in like Monday. Thank God it's Monday, and it's carnival somewhere. Fitzy massive Monday, never there Monday, Bermuda is Monday, Antigua on Monday. Thank God it's Monday, and it's carnival somewhere. So jump up and now we play a mass. Thank God it's Monday, and it's carnival. Ding, ding. I double up. You see that girl there? She bad, you know. And I hear she getting from she mother. Somebody call the Undertaker. Say call the Undertaker. This girl is a booty shaker. When she bumps it, she causing no figure. She loaded with a empty bumper. She get it from her mother. Shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it. Shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it. Shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it. Shake up what your mother gave you. Shake it, girl. Shake it. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it.
All right, guys. We're in the final 8 minutes of the show, and I just wanted to announce the winners. So for the Friday event, Friday Jam,
Yes.
that is Lady Load, and then
3 tickets.
3 tickets for her. Sunshine won one of the Juve package.
She said who the artist was?
Bunji Garlin.
That is right.
Yeah, and Wazana
Pretty
Nib.
name, yes. Wazana.
Yes, you also got a Juve thing. So
Gen XS Immortal.
please to call us immediately so that my producers can get all your details. You can call 876-630-9371 to 876-618-8255. Those are our contact numbers. Please to contact us immediately so that our producers can get your details. Also for the Grand Slam tickets. Grand Slam is this Friday to Sunday at the National Stadium. We've asked some questions on our Instagram and also on our X account. If you were contacted as a winner, please send all the details so that we can send you your tickets. So let me just ask this question, because some of us have been saying that it's not cheating, it's a cultural thing. Right? So can your partner use that as an excuse then to say, well, it's a cultural thing, I'm Jamaican, or, it's this carnival season and it's just a wine, it's nothing intimate. How would you feel about that? I'll start from Kerri first.
If my partner said that it's just culture.
Culture, yeah. Like, hey,
I mean,
it's carnival.
then that would be because I complained about it, which I wouldn't.
You're a very smart girl.
Because, I also believe it's a culture thing. That's not something that bothers me or would interrupt my relationship in any way.
So then part B of that question is, if your partner feels uncomfortable with you dancing with other people, would you respect their feelings and stop, or is it unfair for them to impose their standards on you?
I would respect them because I respect my partner. But him can't do what him don't want me to do. You understand? So
you can play that game.
Yeah, it's a two-way street. So if you find it disrespectful, I would find it disrespectful as well.
Yeah. Kino, if your girlfriend decides to use the, oh my God, babe, it's just carnival. Are you okay?
No, as Kerri said, the genesis of the conversation started from a wrong step or an ill step. Somebody felt some kind of way, and it seems like it's me. That means you're offended, or you stepped outside the comfort zone or the threshold. So the key thing to that conversation is the conversation before. You don't just go carnival and say, oh, where the food at? Where's the Gen X pampering station or comfort zones, or where can we get the Casamigos?
I do actually.
Yeah, so we do all that. However, before you go, even if it's in the car, all right, babe, remember Tucson? Especially the key shot. No. And don't even think, yes and no. So Denise is not your real cousin. We know that. So she can't come pretend. So you have the conversation from before. Right. So you know your boundaries. So if one oversteps the boundary and there's ill feelings or discomfort, that's cause for another conversation. So whining isn't cheating, in my opinion. Is how you respect the other within the realms that is beautiful carnival.
But then question, just quickly, what if it is that it's an open relationship? Would that still be counted as a body?
Well, if it's an open relationship, you might see persons on a story, timeline, in the road. You might see them by the stoplight. You might see them by the bathroom. You might see them at the beach party. You might see them up on the truck with friends, just call two random names like TC or Tananya. You might see them really frolicking and having a grand time because it's outside of the normalcy, which is the atypical relationship, which has more boundaries. So if it's an open relationship, it's literally open season, and many carnival goers and thrill seekers do enjoy parties most when dancing and letting their spirits free, because they all deserve to party.
Indeed. Joel, the same question for you.
I would just really love if...
Why is Kino laughing now?
You see, one of the
Joel gets serious.
Right.
No, one of the nicest things is when we can differentiate a fit from a party.
Pause for cause, Joel, please. Guys, we have 2 minutes. I want you guys to call in right now. We have 2 Sunday Grand Slam tickets to give away. Name the Jamaican athlete who medaled at the just concluded World Indoor Championship and will be competing at the Grand Slam track in Kingston. Once again, somebody will just compete, you understand, in China at the World Indoor Championship were just gone, and they will also be competing at the Grand Slam in Kingston. It's just one person calling right now. 876-630-9371-4. And the second question for second Sunday Grand Slam ticket is, how many races will each athlete be running? Pretty easy. I've been telling this for weeks. How many races will each athlete be running? So you will also get a Grand Stand Sunday ticket to Grand Slam on Sunday. Right, we do have a call on the line. Thanks for calling Bwoyatingz After Dark. Your name, where are you calling from?
Greetings, Kerri. Shamar, Kingston.
All right, Shamar, which one of the questions are you attempting to answer?
The first one, I believe it's which athlete won a medal.
Name the Jamaican athlete who medaled at the just concluded World Indoor Championship and will be competing at the Grand Slam track meet in Kingston.
Akira Nugent.
Akira Nugent is correct. Congratulations. You are walking away with a Sunday Grand Slam ticket. You can stay on the line and speak to my producer.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. The next question, guys, pretty easy. How many races will each athlete be running in the Grand Slam? Wow, we have a call. Okay. Guy, good night. Thanks for calling Bwoyatingz After Dark. What's the name we're calling from?
Hey, name is Javier, calling from Kingston.
Okay, the question is, can you turn on your radio or the TV in the background, please? The question is, how many races will each athlete be running?
Hold on, give me a sec.
You have 10 seconds. 5 seconds, actually.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. How many races will each athlete be running?
Two
is correct. 2 is correct. Congratulations. You can stay on the line. You're walking away with a Sunday Grandstand ticket for Grand Slam on Sunday. Congratulations. Stay on the line and speak to my producer, please, and thank you. Joel, quickly, because we have a rap right now.
All right, fair enough. People know the difference between a party and a fete. A party is something with rubber dog with stone love, yeah. Fete, you just go enjoy yourself and call it a day. That is what it is.
And have sex afterwards.
And that's exactly what will happen on the road with Jenny.
We fete till the morning.
Exactly. Kino, tell us about all the events quickly, please.
Carnival Thursday, Touchdown, Lil, Gen XS, we're at Django's Friday, Jam, Gen XS, Lil, Soca Camp. Wake up early in the morning and attend Juve in New Kingston.
How early are you talking about?
I'm talking about 4 a.m. We'll go on the road at sunrise.
We'll
feed you, give you breakfast, plus a supreme experience of top chef liquor from Smirnoff, Johnny Walker, Casamigos, Colin Julio, et al. Yes. Plus we'll give you hydration from Rusinko family. And then on Sunday, Smirnoff,
Road March,
Gen XS, Kingdom of the Sun, Road March experience. So Bungie, Juve. Sunday, Kess the band.
Big.
Of course, there's also a KFC truck and look out for young brother.
What
Prince
are you
Steve.
doing?
What are you doing? He was here last weekend and trust me, it's a vibe. It's a real vibe. Plus, we're going to announce a few more surprises on the road. Monday, we'll see you at Grand Hotel Excelsior Port Royal for Ocean X at 10 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
2 catamarans, you have your passes. Please attend.
I will definitely.
We appreciate you.
Then in the
And then when you
evening?
come off the boat, when it docks at sunset, XS Sunset. Don't run, don't leave. Gen XS, go to genxsjamaica.com for more everything and follow us at Gen XS Jamaica on Instagram. I would just might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations also to Rizan and Nib. You've won a ticket to Grand Slam. Also on X, so congratulations. Thank you to all my guests tonight. I do appreciate it immensely. Thank you to every one of my listeners and or viewers. We were trending on Twitter as per usual, and I do thank you guys so much because no other boy can do this.
Congrats, bro. Number one.
One thing about it, 2 things for certain. I just want to say thank you to my entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome on the 1s and 2s. Thank you to my 2 producers, Cody and Jackson and Giovanni Lewin. Thank you to my technical operator, Bugs, the gal them Spogs, and to all my guests, big up on yourself. And to every single person, remember, you're great. You have a purpose. Continue going, continue pushing. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And you got things from Kerri and Bwoyatingz. Until next week, Wednesday, this is Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Take up a pencil, draw a heart, turn it upside down. What do you see?
As we grow older, there are